Hi team, hello! Let me fix this. I turned on your stream and the cat literally like leaped up on the monitor. Hi kitty, hi Cloud! Hi gang. Little man is here. He's right underneath you guys here. He was sitting on top of the Ingee box, and probably about a minute before stream actually started, he moved back into his little 30-minute sisters box, so once again, he is in his position. Hello, hi Linux, hello, hello. Gang, it's just me today. Pina has COVID. Don't know how she got it. She told Discord she was licking too many handrails and elevator buttons. I don't know what she was doing. So it's just me. I hope Peanut gets better. I hope she's doing okay. She wasn't feeling too bad yesterday. She said it was starting to get super not great. We're gonna need another peanut. See, I work all day until 5 and then I turn on stream immediately after, but during work today, I was daydreaming, as one does in a corporate job. And I was like, what if I had a PNG peanut? And I put like a cold compress on her head and a little mask over her and like a shittily added thermometer on her mask. I forgot about that until just now. It must have been a thought I had and then immediately like pushed out of my brain for work. Gee, Smiley, you're always so pretty. Peevid, I hope it hasn't hit her that hard. She's less premium today. She's normally premium nut for premium Bandai, but today she's no grade. She's not doing great. Just saw a parody of Gundam Seed. Do you like parodies? I do like parodies. I also like Gundam Seed. So that's the best of both worlds. Very good. So, just me. I hope Peanut's feeling better before Saturday. I think it was Saturday. Because this Saturday, we were going to do like an 8 to 12 hour stream. And I'm wondering if she purposely gave herself COVID. So she didn't have to stream for 8 to 12 hours. I wouldn't put it past her. I wouldn't put it past her. So hopefully she starts to feel better. If not this weekend, then we do have the availability to do it next weekend. So we'll see. Her first time having it? I don't know. Maybe her second time having it. First, I'm thinking second, maybe. Pair of D's nuts. God damn it, Goose. You guys are starting early with the D's nuts. She wasn't joking about licking all the handrails. You know, even when you tell her not to do it, she's gonna do it. You can lead a horse to a handrail, and they're gonna lick it. That's just the way the saying goes. Clockwork, hello! Hopefully she doesn't lick as many elevator buttons going forward. She has acquired a taste for the metallic tang, she says, so... But maybe COVID will get rid of her taste buds, and then she won't be able to taste the metallic tang going forward. I'm working on Nordic-themed Master Chief-inspired Gunpla. Nordic-themed Master Chief as in like Halo Master Chief? I freaking love Halo. Halo's so good. I'd take a no grade of your hands. I broke a nail at the gym this week, which was crazy. It wasn't even doing anything impressive like lifting weights. I was literally just trying to put my gym shoes on and I broke my nail. I was like, well, my work here is done, I guess. The Smiley takeover is proceeding as planned. Token, it seems to be that way. I think this is my third time streaming solo within a 2-week period. So we'll see how well my voice goes today. I was not feeling super good when I woke up this morning and I was like, oh yay, maybe it's COVID and I don't have to go to work. And then it went away and I got better and I was like, fuck, okay, I do have to go to work. But I did notice after solo streaming back-to-back last week, my throat and my voice weren't doing so good. So we'll see if we make it through the full 4 hours today. If I don't make it through the full 4 hours and my throat starts dying early, I've decided that I'll just continue the rest of the 4 hours in Discord and we can just hang out and vibe and I'll finish the build in Discord. That way we have multiple voices talking and it's not me destroying mine. But we'll see how she goes. I think this camera has turned off, so let me... Bop. So Kitty is already in position. He's already taken up his post. He's kind of cuddling one of the swords. I did cheat with this kit a little bit early, gang. I got a head start. Is that the Smiley, involuntary solo building enthusiast, level 99 nail breaker, an all-around healthy person? It might be Voss. How are you doing today? Hello, hello. Hello, Voss. Cat treat, cloud for this guy. So remember 2 streams ago when I was asking if Peanut ate all the cat treats? It turns out I put them inside the Ingee Astray box, so I found them today when I started unboxing the kit. Because I did get started on the weapons a little early, so I've already got the back sword here. I figured because I built these swords when I did the turn red, it was just going to be a repeat of the same, because the sword looks the same. The katanas, though, I'm really loving the look of these. So I put both of these together and I put the sword together. But we've still got to do the whole suit. Do you want this back? Let me just sneak that in there. Just got an ad for human grade dog treats. Like, oh, okay, so dog treats that human can eat. It took me a second to decipher what that meant, Gumpla. I was like, human grade, made of human? That sounds illegal. That sounds not super cool. Kitty, this is for you. This is from Cloud. Mr. Manager, you get a little snacky. Take it. Grab it. Good boy. Hi, Amoez. Sword looks just like a Power Ranger weapon. Yo, and it's shiny when you pull it out. Oh, well, I broke it. But aside from that, it looks amazing. Let me just put that back in there. Oh, no, no, no. No bite. No bite. You can have it when I fix it. How's that? Thank you, sir. Oh, now I'm knocking other things off of it. No! Okay, so we'll put these... Yeah, you can hold it. So we've got our little book. Are you looking under it? Wow. So this is one super thick book. I'm gonna get my tools out of the way. We've got a lot to go through. It feels heavy. It's a very hefty one. Some of these runners have a lot of X's on them. It looks like one of the polycap ones has a lot of X's. The one with the stand has a lot of X's on it here. But looks like I'll be using most of the parts. Because it has me do the body and then the head, I'm gonna do the head and then the body. I like doing top down. So is this all that we have for the head? Yes. Okay, cool. The booklet's pretty sick. The colored pages. I definitely want to put it in the triangle pose here once it's done, so I'll have to figure out how to transform the sword to make it look like a badass. But that'll be sick. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, let me grab my tools out of here. Oh, I gotta fill the shot glass up with water. No, I forgot to do that. Dang it. Me, Smiley, coming to a build unprepared? That's unheard of. That's a peanut schmoove. Maybe it's because little Peanut isn't here. There we go. We got all the good. But because I've been wet sanding lately, I need to fill up a little shot glass with water. Okay. Whoa, big sword. Big sword. I think when I finished the turn red, the swords were genuinely larger than the kit, and it was kind of funny. Where's my focus? Maybe there? The katanas are fairly long as well, but they seem a little bit more reasonable to scale compared to the big bad. Okay, so I'm gonna go fill the shot glass with water real quick. You guys are gonna have to watch the streamer treats for me to make sure little man doesn't eat them. So I'm gonna put them behind the sword. I'm gonna semi-hide it from his eyeballs. There, he won't see them, right, team? I got little pretzel bites today. They look godly. They look so good. Okay, I got my little office shot glass that I fill with water. Little Dwight Schrute false. Let me go put some water in this. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Whoa. Okay, I filled it too full and it hindered my ability to get back here quickly. Oh, we've done it. Hi, Jenny. Hello, hello. Okay, now I can move the streamer treats back out of the way. Let me put these back over here. Oh. I'll pull the sleeves up and organize our build space a little bit. I like my booklet on the left. Oh, okay, and we're ready to go. Big stretchy first. You ready, little man? You ready, little kitty? You ready for some building today? Some cozy buildies? So far I have about 17 upgrades going to my Master Chief. Holy, Master Chief sounds like a fun build. I wonder if they'll make like Covenant or Arbiter style kits too. That'd be legit. AP and PC is what I'm gonna need. Okay, PC. P. What do I need from these? And then I'll just kind of get rid of the runners as I go. But I think we'll be able to make some decent progress today. We have no nut, but we'll be okay. Do I only need the one PC? PC 8? Oh, and I guess I need the sticker sheet too, huh? Okay, where... So the sticker sheet looks like it's got 3 different sheets all in one. So regular stickers, I'm guessing these are gonna be helmet face stickers. Are these stickers or dry transfers? These ones are stickers back here, but this sheet's kind of like cloudy. Where is this? Red frame Kai sword turns into a bow, but I think there are enough leftover parts to convert the sword into a blue frame variant where it has hidden minigun in the sword. A sword gun? I plan on using the Destiny Gundam. I really enjoy the Destiny Gundam. The straight turn read, the kit is back heavy. Just a little heads up. Zeonic, the turn red was really back heavy because I had the swords on its back. I know it can hold the swords, but I was struggling to pose it in a way that I liked with the dual swords that were this big. So when I put the 2 swords on his back, he was super back heavy and I almost had to position the swords like on an angle a little bit to like prop him up and hold him properly. It's kind of funny. It's like his little kickstand, you know what I mean? The swords are his kickstand. So I'm curious to see how this one goes, but I can see what you mean by it being back heavy. Okay, these are our stickers. Boop, boop, boop. Get out of there. I'm guessing I'm going to use a lot of these on the helmet. Your typical tiny. This one's funny looking. This one's got 2 sheets. What the? See? Does this mean it's a dry transfer? I've never used dry transfers before. I think Peanut's gun tank had some dry transfers. So I'll save, this will be Peanut's project when she gets back. Because I like the style of these. These look very nice. And then there's these which look to be clear stickers. The light's probably making it a little bit harder for you guys to see, but these ones are clear stickies. Those are dry transfers? Okay, okay. So I'll put those away for Peanut. These bigger ones I'm gonna guess are probably sword stickers. So I think the only ones I'll need while I'm building is this tiny little guy here. Let me fix the focus. Beep, beep, beep. So these I'll put aside for Peanut. For little Peebs when she's feeling better. I wonder if she's dying in bed or if she'll come say hi to the gang today. I do not know. I do not know. Okay, so I'm gonna need P runner for a couple. I might as well just cut all up the P ones that I'm gonna need. P1 for the face. And then just kind of add in all of the A's as I go. I miss old MG kits with dry transfers. I thought everyone liked the wet decals, the water decals. Are dry transfers what's in? Are they like the cool thing these days? P2 and 3, these look like, whoa, just got my fingers on that one. Not super great. Is this music a little bit loud, gang? It looks a little bit loud on my side, but I can't tell. The Destiny is the base unit for the Master Chief inspired Gunpla. Leaf, that sounds like a lot of fun. I've seen that there's Master Chief model kits as well, but it's cool that you're starting with a Gunpla base and then building it up from there. That sounds a lot more creative and difficult. Okay, sides of the helmet, good. Bottom of the helmet. What's up, little man? Little kitty, did something make noise? You watching me cut little pieces? Oh, what's wrong? You okay? What is it? It's fine volume, thank you, Jenny. Oh, he's up, team. I don't know what he's doing or where he's going, but he's up. Is it the music playlist, or do you hear something outside? Top. I think that's all I need from Pure Runner. Ding, 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 ding. I think so. Yes? What is it, little man? What's up? You building the kit? I got you? I am! I'm working my way, Ingee. So far, I've got the big sword. I don't know how to transform it into the triangle. If you look at the picture this way, I want to put it in this pose over here. So I think in the back of the booklet, it'll show me how to turn it from this sword into this back piece, which I'm super excited for. And I've got the katanas, but now that we're working on the suit itself, we're starting with the head and we'll go head down. So I'm hoping to get the head and the chest done, and then I'll see how much further I can go beyond that. But I'm excited to get it done. Just personal preference, I like dry transfer. You can scratch a bit of it off to make it look damaged. Oh shit, that's kind of cool. I accidentally damage things. Jahidi, hello! Hi, hi! Welcome, welcome! How's it going today? Happy, what day of the week is it? Happy Wednesday? Happy Wednesday! We have a couple new things that we're testing out as well. I've got another light over here. So hopefully it keeps the setup nice and bright today. We'll have to test when it starts to get darker, because the sun starts going down at about 5 EST here, which is about the same time that the stream goes live. So we'll have to see if it makes a difference at all. Peanut also started teaching me how to do some airbrushing last time she was here, which probably was before she caught COVID, unless I would be sick too. So she showed me on the entry grade, and I didn't realize that she was just like sitting on the floor in the garage while she spray paints. She was going full gremlin mode. You gotta appreciate the dedication. Okay, I'm just gonna cut out a couple of these pieces before I start sticking them all together. 15 and 24. It looks like I'm into the stickers already too. I gotta find these. 15. Oh, the colorful ones. 15 and 24. Yeah. Oh, I'm yucking already. That didn't take long. Okay, so I'll start with these, and then we'll go from there. Oh, please stay. Yee. This kit is cool. I'm really excited to see it put it together. Did you like learning the airbrush? So Peanut has only airbrushed probably about 3 kits so far, and it took her a little while to figure it out first. The Barbatos was her first, Sienna Marcia was her second, and then the Hyper Mode was her third. And by the time she was doing the Hyper Mode, she was so proud of herself and she had come so far. So I was like, okay, if Peanut thinks she knows what she's doing, then it'll be time for her to teach me. 15 stream streak, hi 16. Hello, hello. So she showed me how to airbrush, and I should have been taking notes because there was a lot of things to do before you start airbrushing that I'm gonna need to remember how to do. And then like the takedown and cleanup of the airbrushing was a lot of steps. I should have brought a paper and a pen in to write all of it down. I hope that doesn't shoot me in the foot later. But I noticed that you really have to take your time. If you rush it, then you don't really get the look or the quality that you're going for. So I was only practicing by priming the entry grade. So I'm gonna have to try to get a feel for it. I think the more that I do it, the more comfortable I'm gonna get. So the Gundvolva that I have, the HG Gundvolva, I'm gonna do a full paint of the Gundvolva so that I can use it as my practice kit, because I really like the Gundvolva and I would like to see it painted. So I will prime the full Gundvolva, and then I'll go back and do color for the Gundvolva. But it takes a lot of patience. I didn't realize how thin your layers have to be, because I guess if you do too many layers, it just starts to look like wet and heavy, and you kind of gotta do a layer, let it dry, do a layer, let it dry. Plus we're in the freezing garage, so we got a space heater for the garage so that we don't freeze our butts off. The next step is going to be to get like a tiny little stool or a pop-up or something for the garage, because I was Asian squatting or Russian squatting the entire time that I was airbrushing, and my joints were dead basically by the end of it. But I did like learning it, and I'm really excited to see what I can do with it. I'm excited to see a full kit that I did, so I can look at it and be like, okay, that was cool. Where did I not do so great? Where can I improve? What should I try differently? Like what? As in the steps for getting it ready and cleaning it down, Ingee? Oh, I don't remember the steps. So I know I have to depressurize the airbrush. I have to clean it. She had me taking parts off when I was cleaning it. I think there was a cleaner bottle that I put in and then had to let that run through. And then I think water went through, and then you prime it to use it again. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be... I don't want to mess up the steps because I don't want to fuck around and find out, you know what I mean? I want to do it properly because I don't want to mess up the airbrush. I wish I had good space for an airbrush setup. We're currently in the garage of the place that I rent, so we don't have a great spot for the airbrush, but we were so excited to start airbrushing that we just kind of made do with what we have. We don't have proper ventilation or anything, so we're just sticking with acrylic paints. We do have like a face mask that we can use, but we definitely won't be able to switch the types of paints that we're using anytime soon because we want to make sure that we're being safe. So we don't mind scuffing it up a little bit if we're just using acrylics, because they're not that much, they're not too bad for you. Oh, I'm sending nibs flying. They are all over the place. I don't remember what Peanut said she wanted her next custom paint to be, but I am eager to start learning how to paintbrush because I want to do the Gundvolva, then I want to do the Farsia, then I have to get started on my competition piece for this year, and my competition piece for this year uses techniques that I definitely don't know how to do yet, and it's going to be harder than just a solid airbrush paint. And it might involve some hand painting as well. So I'm nervous as heck, but I'm like, okay, baby steps. I'll try the Gundvolva, then I'll do the cutie Farsia. The Farsia I want to do in like a nice glittery pink because she's stunning. And I'm sure I will learn a decent amount with every kit that I go through. And that's kind of the fun part, is I like the learning. As long as you go in with the expectation that it's not going to be perfect and you're going to learn as you go, then I think it makes for a really fun experience. Oh, I didn't put water on that. I said I was going to wet sand and then I forgot with my first sand of the build. No! Oopsies. Smiley dabbing in the dark arts for her competition piece. I am dabbling in the dark arts. Me painting, unheard of. But I am excited to learn because there's a lot of kits that I look at and I'm like, oh, it would be really cool if we could do this. But sometimes Peanut's not always vibing with the same paint idea that I have. So it'll be nice if there's ones that I can like take on and do myself. Gonna start masking and scribing and dual layer. I have my first scribing chisel. I do gotta learn scribing as well. I bought new clamps for seam lining because I was using clothespins before and they weren't working super great. I've just been brush painting with acrylics. That's how we started. We did hand painting. The way you said fuck around and find out got me. Drawing sounded like a New Yorker. Fuck around and find out. New Yorker. I'd like to go to New York. I think I'm gonna go to New York for my birthday this year. Because it's not too far away, so I can kind of justify it. I could probably drive to New York. So I'm like, you know what, why not? Why not? Try something new. I think it'll be fun. The clamps. The clamps. So the clamps came in. I have to pick a kit that I want to seam line. If I'm going to practice airbrushing on the Gun Volva, maybe I'll see if there's any seam lines I can do on the Gun Volva as well. Maybe. So, question for you guys actually. If I'm going to start scribing, I'm going to start small. I'm going to start by scribing over panel lines. So, would it be better to scribe the panel lines first and then airbrush, is my guess? But I wanted to check with you guys so I didn't do the right or the wrong way. R.I.P. Peanut. This is now a Peanut memorial stream. You make it sound like she's not coming back, Puzz. She do exist somewhere. It's freezing here. It's freezing here as well. My birthday's not till May, so I got lots of time. My birthday's right around May 2-4 weekend, but May 2-4 weekend is Anime North weekend here in Toronto. So it'll... I don't know if that means I'll go early May or if I'll wait till June to go. I guess I should give it a little bit more thought. Because I feel like I'm going to get so sidetracked with all of the Anime North planning that I'm going to totally forget about my birthday. But I'm also at the age where I don't do anything for my birthday. You know what I mean? So... at least going on a little trip will be something to do. Didn't seem like a super bad idea. Plus, I think in New York I can buy Gunpla at hobby shops. Search for some P-Bandai for cheaper than I can get it here. It's the real motivation. Buy myself a little birthday kit. That'll be really nice. Peanut's birthday's coming up really soon. Oh my goodness, I gotta get something for her. Shit, that's coming up fast. Oh no. There's always something to do. You can use a dust coat of primer to help get your pencil lines down and see your scribes, especially on dust plastics. That's a good idea. Well, I'm glad you're staying optimistic in light of things. But, Puzz, she'll be okay. Scribe before primer. Scribe first, airbrush later. Okay. Okay. Sometimes you may need to clear the channel out after a little primer. Depends on the primer thickness and the coats. Okay. Speaking of anime NYC badges are going on sale in 29 minutes. Anime NYC, is that the one that's in the fall? Like September, October time frame? Wait, did you guys have a Gundam base pop up last year? We worked with the Gundam team at Fan Expo, and the next event they were going to, I think, was in New York. But we couldn't figure out the logistics of getting there within, like, the 2 weeks that we had to figure it out. So we were like, no! It is what it is. Which way is this going? This way. I feel like I probably want this facing down or something. I can put these together. Okay. Oh, I do use stickers right away. Okay, I need my little tweezers. Little tweezies. You'd think I'd get better at stickering after all this time that I've been building Gunpla. Stickers are just the enemy team. I've never gotten better at stickers. Stickers are still my arch enemy. Like, this is so small. How do you even hold this to put the sticker on? Oh my goodness. Is this kit gonna have eyes on improperly? Very likely. What do you guys do in terms of, what's your strategy for putting on stickers? Oh wait, did I get that actually properly? Yo! I love when you can slide a sticker a little bit to like slightly adjust where it is. Oh, yes. Great success. Oh, we did it. No Gundam base last year, but this year will be in August. August sounds like a fun time to be in NYC. You've exceeded your maximum uses of it is what it is. Do you wish to continue? Gundam base was all southwest, it seems. Further east was Louisiana. I burned my stickers on stream with you. I imagine it was like holding up a sticker sheet and then a lighter underneath it very menacingly, and then it just goes. Hopefully it's just a tiny flame and you didn't set off any fire alarms or anything. That would be really funny, but I'd also feel really bad. Just paint the eyes, it's way easier. Dang it. I think Peanut just bought a metallic sticker actually. Every time we go to the store, she ends up with metallic markers, and I'm like, where do you find all these colors? Toothpick on the corner of the sticker. That's a smart idea. Peanut loves her toothpicks. Okay, so then I need this piece. The eyeballs go in. The first Gundam that I ever built that was not an entry grade was the HG Astray. And his eyes are just dead ass sideways. Like I was not good at it at the time. I did my best, and I was like, well, maybe you won't be able to tell once I put everything on. No, you can tell. He's got some goofy goggles. I tried, team. It just wasn't good enough. But then I left it like that because you know, you do your best. You learn each build. Oh, more stickers. Okay. I need more pieces. Side-eyeing all the enemy mobile suits. A bombacious side-eye. I love that meme. Peanut also loves that meme. Okay, so I have this one. A 5 and 16. Okay. 5 and 16. Then we'll put the hat on. Sorry, I think I just bopped you guys. Oh, we have the shock mount for anyone who wasn't here last stream. We finally got a shock mount for the microphone. Because we have a tendency to punch the table, kick the desk, like smash a bunch of stuff. So hopefully this will now not burst your eardrums every time we do that. That's the hope. Because we know it was definitely not the nicest listening experience. So we found something online. As we do, we found basically the cheapest possible one that was compatible with the mic that we have. So I'm not sure how quality it is, so I'm looking to you guys. Oh! What's that counter? So, this is the camera that we first got when we started building Gunpla. This camera is a Nikon D5600, and we have not upgraded this since we started streaming. This was our A1 since day one camera. Peanut got it as a graduation present from graduating college, so it's older, and I don't think it's meant to be like a video camera. It's very much like just a regular bulky photo camera. But it's all we had when we started streaming, so it's what we use, because I think we've upgraded everything else with our stream setup except the camera, because that's going to be really expensive to replace, I think. But the countdown is when it just decides to give up, and it goes like TV bar mode. So normally if both Peanut and I are here, one of us will catch it, and we'll be able to like adjust the knob or something before it times out and shuts off. But when it's just me, it happens fairly frequently, unfortunately. because I'm not paying attention. The other unfortunate thing with Peanut being ill with COVID is the decals came in, but the decals Peanut picked up, and now she's holding them hostage because she's sick with COVID. So next time she's here, I'll have to remind her to bring the decals down because I'm very excited to try them out. She was really excited. She was very excited telling me about them because she opened them up and took a peek. Because I didn't tell her what they were going to look like. I wanted to see her expression, but she cheated and took a look early. Oh well. It is what it is. My first kid was an MG Epion. I messed up its eyes, so it's a blind dragon. I respect that. It lightly times out every couple of minutes. I think it's every half hour. It's like, hey, am I supposed to be on still, or do you want me to turn off? And then it decides to turn off by itself. When we first started streaming, the battery also used to die. So we would be like middle of the stream and the battery would die, and we would have to turn the camera off, replace the battery, turn it back on. So we eventually bought one that just plugs into the wall. But it was, when we first started streaming, it was rough out here, gang. It was rough. You think it's scuffed now? You should have seen us when we first started. It was super scuffed. So we've come a long way in our little journey. Where did I put my tweezers? Did I put them back in my bag? Hello? I did. I'm so happy. I can't wait to see what y'all do with them. I know you had mentioned light plastics work better with them. My original plan was to put them on our EcoPlux. I thought they'd stand out really well against the black plastic. But if black plastic isn't going to look nice, I'm trying to figure out if there's a kit we want to do up with them. I think her MG gun tank would be a good spot for some of them, but we've got to find more spots than just the MG gun tank. Cameras can generate a bunch of heat. Oh shit. Maybe it's just tired. Maybe it just wants to sleep. You let them in on the secret? We did. We got let in on the secret. I gave you both? So are there ones that will look well on the dark plastic? Because if they look well on the dark plastic, I want to decal the heck out of the RX-78. It's clear or opaque. Okay, because we have an EcoPla RX-78 too, which is one of my favorite Gundams, and an EcoPla gun tank, which is Peanut's favorite gun tank. Or Gundam, well, it's not a Gundam, I call it a Gundam. Her favorite mobile suit, grunt suit. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Sora. So because they're some of our favorite kits, we thought it would be really fun to decal them out with the Gunpla Sisters decals. And plus they're like a solid color, so it would stand out really nice on that. So I'd have fun messing around with that. But there's so many decals. We'll have a lot of things that we can mess about with. And I have to figure out which decal goes here. This one? Kind of gotta match the sticker. Boop. I've definitely gotten better with stickers over the years, but it's not a skill that I would say I'm great at. They look reasonable now, and I can get them where they're supposed to go much quicker than I used to, but stickers are still so tricky. Okay, stickered up, nice. Then this very colorful piece goes on. Oh no, it goes under this one first because it doesn't hold. Little man is taking a bath over here. Sorry, sir, I'm just gonna scooch ya. And let me move my milk tea. Boop. Come on in here. Come say hello. He's washing his beans. Little bean wash. He's licking the cardboard as he does so. It's very tasty. Hydrate, thank you. I've got milk tea today in a Tim Hortons cup. A little bit of caffeine, a little bit of sugar. Help keep me going. I think I just poked him with that piece that I cut off, but he seems unfazed, so that's good. I have my custom Zionic Shadow and Sieg New York decals as well. What did you put them on? What did you decide to do with them? Let us steal your ideas. Have you posted them as well? I'd love to see pictures. Can't wait to use them. Haven't used them yet. Okay. I'm so excited. It sounds so fun. I am so hyped. If Peanut does remember to bring them, then we'll be able to use them on Sunday if Peanut doesn't have COVID anymore. Because she said we could do an 8 to 12 hour stream. So if she's feeling up to it, I will probably be able to bang out the rest of this kit. We could do the decals on the Ecopla. We could probably finish up the gold frame Astray and Matsumina. And then I've got to decide what the next build's gonna be. We'll have to decal this one too. Panel line and decal. So we'll see. I wonder if we'll be able to finish the build and the panels and decals all on Saturday or Sunday if Peanut's feeling better. That'd be kind of sick. Just because I'm really excited to put this one beside the Turn Red. Have my little Astray army. My Astray. Sorry, I keep calling it Astray. I was tempted to get a strawberry milk tea today, but I got cheesecake instead. 16, both of those sound delicious. Strawberry milk tea was my go-to for the longest time. I would always get the strawberry milk tea because there was like a strawberry puree in it. Puree? So you'd have like actual strawberries in it and it was delicious. It was so tasty. I was a huge fan. Peanut likes taro milk tea, which I think is a less common favorite. I like the plain or the brown sugar. I like ones that are loaded with sugar. Definitely a sugar girl. They used to have a vanilla bubble tea at one of the places near here. And it was basically just the regular, but pumped full of sugar. Oh my goodness, it was godly. She said Astray. I know. I have it stuck in my head to call them Astrays. But when I say Astray, I guess it sounds like I'm saying Astray. And I don't notice it myself, but that's what chat always tells me. They're like, Smiley, you're calling it Astray when I'm trying to say Astray. So now I call it the Astray? Like a Canadian, instead of a Canadian A, I do a Canadian Astray. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Hello, what up, Will? When you have your own custom decals, it makes your work look more official. A big fancy. I could do, a corporate Gundam would be hilarious. Stray Doctor, no! If I could put like a Gundam in glasses, a suit, give it like a mustache or something, and make it a corporate Gundam, that would be amazing. I know Dumpla did one that was like almost like a back to school Gundam. That was really well done too. Astray sounds thicker. I approve. You approve. You're down with the thickness, is what I'm hearing. Astray. And because it's one of my favorite suits of all time, it's a word that I say frequently. So you can imagine how frequently I make an ass of myself. Just trying to talk about Gundam and Gunpla. They're like, oh wow, you like Gundam, what's your favorite? And then you mispronounce the name of your favorite suit, and then they're like, is she really a Gundam fan? I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I just have to learn the name of all the variations so I can say the variation name instead of the main name. Want an MG idea? Get the Sengoku Astray from Build Fighters. I haven't seen a lot of the Build Fighters suits before. They reissued it. I wonder if it's coming to Canada with the Astray too. Turn A corporate mode. Turn A, to me, if I was ever going to do a custom paint with a Turn A, I would want to turn it into Eggman. Because the mustache, to me, totally gives me Eggman. Just call them by their frame colors, less mouth trouble. Yes, Goose, that's what I'm thinking. I think that's the only way to protect myself. Okay, and then this goes on top of this. We get to put the sides on. I feel like this is coming together easily. It's not difficult to figure out where pieces go. And I'm a big fan of that. I love that. Sometimes when I'm assembling things and it's confusing, or things don't really seem like they're fitting, but no, this one's really good. I think this said it was a 2010 kit. He's got his little feet overflowing into my build space. Sir. He needs a bigger box, but when I try to give him a bigger box, he doesn't want it. Do these go in here? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. So I have another sticker that goes on the back. Have you ever heard of Canadian Gundam? I have heard of Canadian Gundam. Peanut and I have never actually ordered a kit online before. All of our kits we've bought at local hobby shops because we don't have a lot of money to spend, so we typically have been shopping local. But now that we have a lot of the easy to get kits and all the kits that we want are now harder to find, we're gonna have to start ordering online because our local hobby shops don't have them. I can't drive within an hour radius to find them. So online shopping is gonna be the next step. And I know Canadian Gundam has like a $10 flat shipping rate, which sounds really good. They've got a pretty big inventory. There was a store in Alberta that someone had linked us the other day that had really good prices as well, and I think that was $15 flat shipping. So shipping from some stores is considerably lower than others. There's some stores that I really like and I would love to order from, but the shipping is like $40 and I can't really justify it when the kit itself is $40 or less. So that's why when we first started, we bought all of our stuff from local shops. I think on our Throne page, a lot of our Throne items are from Hawk Collectibles because we've started getting to know store owners that we want to support, so we can always link their kits through Throne. Support your local hobby shop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The one that's closest to us is like a family-run business. It is so cute. They do plastic models, they do miniatures, they do like model trains, cars, planes. And I think it's the father that's really big into it, but the wife works there, the daughter works there. I think I don't know if he's the grandfather works there, but they're so sweet and they recognize us every time we come in and they just want to chat and I love it. It's just really nice. It's nice to get to know people that enjoy similar things to yourself, because then it's just exciting to talk to them. You know, does that make sense? Local shops are great and more likely to give you a good deal. Yes, but the local shops near us are small local shops, so they're not big. Like, one of the big ones in Toronto is Panda Hobby, and they're focused specifically on like plastic model kits, whereas this shop isn't. Plastic model kits aren't a main focus, so we can't always find the things that we want. For example, this month, the 30-minute mission's multiple legs came out. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's a 30-minute mission kit that looks like a spider. And I love it. I so badly want one so I can paint it into a parasect, like the Pokemon. But they're sold out at all the local shops. I can't get it. I'm gonna have to order it online. Dang it. But it looks so cute. So we're making a list of all the kits that we're looking for and we don't have, and we're starting to peek around some of the local shops. And then we'll check again at conventions, because conventions tend to have a pretty decent stock of stuff. We'll do our best. I support like 5 local shops here in NYC. I bought a bunch of Gundam manga from the local comic shop and the owner gave me a 20% discount. Damn, Will. Making the best friends. I stopped at my local shop this Saturday and it was packed. Waiting for the sisters to build an Astray turned Canadian custom with a hockey stick instead of a Gerbera site. Gerbera straight. Turn Canadian. Oh my goodness. Would they be wearing like a red plaid jacket? Have a lumber axe? Wait, hold on. I'm just describing the lumber Gundam, aren't I? From G Gundam. We'll just have to make a lumber Gundam. Which, oh, I missed a nub here. Is that a nub? Yeah, it is. Get out of here. Nice. So my hobby shop owner wasn't into Gunpla till I bought them a kit and they're hooked. Normally it's the hobby shops that are like hooking the passerbys or the people. But Ingee, you did the opposite. I want a Tequila Gundam. I would love most of the kits from G Gundam. I really like G Gundam. I want the Mermaid Gundam, the Jester Gundam, the like Nordic Viking Gundam. We've got... Oh, I'd like a higher grade version of the Master. I've only got the no grade Master. I really like the Master Gundam. The Devil Gundam kind of spooks me. He's a little bit too centipede-y for me. I'm not really one for the creepy crawlies. We do have a God Gundam. We got 2 God Gundams. Head's done. Whoop. Oh, it looks so good already and it's just a head. Oh, you trying to touch it with your toes? Here you go. Boop, 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 boop. What are you doing with these little toesies here? Look at all this toe hair. What are you doing with all this toe hair? Okay, head completed. Let me move some of these real quick so I can flip the page. Back one. MG Master Gundam is a nightmare and time bomb? What does time bomb mean? I've heard of like how plastic kits are described as grenades because they fall apart, but what does a time bomb mean? Cat treat 16, is it for little man? I think the next P Bandai from G Gundam is going to be the Dragon Gundam. That would be nice too. What scale do you think they're going to do it? Oh, you woke up immediately when you heard that bag, huh? The gato is looking so comfy, adorable. The big cozy. Sending hi from Brazil. Hello! Do you both have any favorite kit? My favorite kit is the Gundam Astray, and my sister's favorite kit is the Gun Tank. Just found your channel. Sending Gunpla fist bump from the Philippines. Hello! Hello, hello! Over time it will fall apart. Even if I don't touch it, Goose, it'll just be like, boop! My local hobby shop focuses on model trains. Oh, model trains is fun too. For showing toe beans he deserves. So you gotta pay for these beans. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the body. I need F and G. Is F this one? A, I, K, F, F, H. Oh, I need a lot of different runners. Dang, okay. I guess we'll take 13 and 14 first. But this one's gonna use a bunch of different runners. At least the headpiece, I only had maybe 3 runners that I was using. So I could cut out a bunch. Are you trying to spill my milk tea, sir? Look how much he's spilling out of his box. His box is back here. He's stretched it all the way this way. No model shops? No! No model shops in Brazil? Do you have to order everything online? Shipping would probably be a pain. Okay, where is H runner? L. G runner is so tiny. I'm guessing these are going to be parts of the waist or the hip. Are you the runner I'm looking for? No. H2 maybe? Yes, I think it's this one. Let's get this out. This is a tiny runner also. Meowdy, hi doctor. Hello. Is your goal to get every Astray set? Some of the Astrays are premium Bandai, so I've kind of level set my expectations that I probably won't be able to get the P Bandai Astrays because they don't ship to Canada, and if I were to find them on the second-hand market in Canada, they would be really, really pricey, which is unfortunate. But I do really like the look of Astray kits. My favorite Astray kit is just the mass-produced mobile suit that you see in Gundam Seed. That belongs to Orb. That's when I started to like the Astray, so that one has kind of always resonated with me. Plus I dig that all the pilots were girls. That was kind of cool. As like a little girl myself watching Seed at like 16 years old, I was like, fuck yeah, look at those girls piloting those Gundams. Because in Seed, you don't really see a lot of females piloting, aside from Kagali in the later episodes. So that was kind of cool for me. So those little things stuck out to me. There are a few kits here and there, not a specific shop for Gunpla and such things. I heard at one time in the States, y'all were selling Gunpla at like Walgreens or something, Target. You could find Gunpla just in the wild. That's crazy. I want a metal build Astray. What variation is the metal build? Is it the red frame? Is it the mass-produced one? Everything is really loose and the plastic is not good. No! I think the Amatsu Mina was the first kit that I built where the quality of plastic was noticeably different from all of the other kits that I had built. Because it was like that glossy black color, so it felt more like the clear plastic. It was very rough and kind of hard to sand. The final look is beautiful, but working with it was a little bit tricky. I can literally go to Target and find some HGs right now. What? You can find Gunpla in the wild? Y'all, we don't have Target up here. Target tried to move into Canada. Zellers was our equivalent, basically, and Zellers went out of business. So Target bought up a lot of, like, Zellers retail locations that were shutting down. And then Target was a thing for a couple of years, and then it went under and they pulled back out of Canada. So we did have Target. It was just incredibly temporarily. Rest in peace, Target. Target had an exclusive USA RX-782 entry grade, like a Target branded? What? Target has Gunpla, Hobby Lobby has them too. Barnes and Noble bookstores carry. Y'all are rolling in kits down there. What the selection at Target sucks though. Well, they're probably like the easier to come by kits, you know what I mean? The ones that are super readily available. I would guess it's also mostly entry grades and high grades. Uh-oh. Oh, maybe SDs. SDs would probably be Target friendly. Zellers is back. They're selling merch at the Bay. I heard about that. I haven't been to see one yet, but that's a Canadian relic. Okay, so this goes this way. This goes this way. Uh-oh. These are gonna take strength to push in, and I don't have Peanut here to do the thumb stuff for me. Oh shoot. That's pretty good. Maybe it'll let me continue with just this much. And then this goes here. Oh, here. It's not Perfect, because I don't have the thumb strength. No, I need a mug, team. Does anyone have a mug? Uh-oh, I hope I don't get stopped. No! Sorry, I hurt my thumbs. The Mirage Astray would be one you would really like. It's a violet frame? Really? Like, actually? Have you tried bootlegs? I haven't tried any bootleg kits before. I've only built Bandai kits. No, that's not true. I've built Bandai kits. I've built a Kotobukiya kit. What are Attack Girls? Is Attack Girl a brand? Attack Girls. I have a Muv Love in the backlog. Is that a Kotobukiya? So I built probably 3 or 4 distributors before, but in terms of Gunpla, all of my Gunpla have been Bandai. It's just the waifu kits that I've built a couple from different retailers. You had no grades in retail stores in the late 90s. I have 2 no grades and I haven't built them yet. I have the no grade Rose because I love the Rose Gundam and I would love a higher version, but it's P Bandai. So I've got the no grade of the Rose and I've got the no grade of the Master because I also really like the Master. Essentially the G Gundam suits that I didn't think I'd be able to get a high grade or above for, but had a no grade, I got the no grade. I often push pieces together between my palm and leg. Yeah, these ones, this could use like the slightest push, but I don't, you guys know me, I don't have any thumb strength. And I'm just leaving dots on my skin. Google the Mirage frame, it's a beauty. Sorry, let me fix my hands, that hurt. Which one of you started to like Gundam first? Technically that was me. I watched my first Gundam show back in high school because it was airing on late night TV in Canada. The channel was called YTV, late at night. It was called Bionics or something. And Gundam Seed was airing it on TV. So I watched Gundam Seed. I thought it was good. I really liked Mecha. I still like Mecha. So I watched Code Geass, Eureka 7 around the same time frame. And then as more Mecha came out, I watched Knights of Sidonia. Oh yeah. Shinigami Soup, hello, thank you for the follow. So I started liking it first. We didn't build our first Gunpla and get into building until a year and a half ago. We went to an anime convention and they were doing like a build area. So you could line up and when you got to the front of the line, they asked if you wanted to build an RX-78-2 or a Pikachu. So we both picked the RX-78-2 over the Pikachu, and that was the first time we had ever built anything. We loved it so much. We went around telling all of our friends about it, and then we ended up buying 2 more high grades to take home. We bought the HG Astray and the HG Dual Assault and took them home and built those ones. We saved them and we built our first HGs on stream, and everything we've learned since then have been through chat, have been through you guys. Oh yeah. Herrick bzz. Thank you for the follow. 4 Kids Disco Gun 60, no! My first Gunpla was a no-grade death. They have no-grade death slice? I still don't even have any death slice. I'd take a no-grade. I thought it was the most amazing kit I'd ever seen. It's so edgy. Okay, Google Mirage frame. I do have to Google Mirage frame. Mirage. I'm guessing Astray Mirage frame. Astray Mirage frame. Yo, it looks like is it this one that looks like a beetle? Is it this guy? He's got little claws on his feetsies and his hands, and he's got like a little beetle unicorn. The coloring is really nice. I like the pink and the purple. Okay, this one looks super badass. This one looks amazing. That looks cool. New to Gunpla side of Twitch. Hello, welcome. Normally there's 2 of us. Normally I have a little sister with me, but she's sick and she wasn't able to make it today. So it's just me building. G Gundam fan here too. G Gundam is easily one of my favorite Gundams because it's just so kind of silly and so out there. I really like it. That's the one. No, I'll post it in Discord. Okay, the second one. No grade Wing Zero. They would have been Team Rocket instead of the Gunpla sisters if we chose the Pikachu. I wonder what would have happened if you picked the Pikachu. Yeah, Team Rocket, I guess. I still have my no grade instructions. Not the kits though. What stood out to you about the no grade instructions? Are they just very silly looking? Oh, I put a person in this kit? No way. I get a tiny person? I get a little sitting one. You're going into the kit, little man. Enjoy your flight. Okay, let's cut this little dude out. Okay. Then I think I need D-Runner. I think that's in here somewhere. Yeah, it is. 1/100 no grade. That's a big no grade. They made no grades that big? I remember skipping out on seeing Avatar in theaters to watch G Gundam. Yo, that's a good choice. G Gundam is so good. I can understand if someone wasn't a super big fan of G Gundam, because it is very different, I think, from your typical Gundam show. It still has a lot of the same themes, it's just done in a more like wacky, kooky, funny, haha kind of way, you know? And I like that. The expansion set for the RG God Gundam comes with a horse. I saw, so when we finished our RG God Gundam, I took pictures of it and I posted it on Twitter. And I thought it was really funny, and I put it with the caption, "If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it." Is this what Beyonce meant when she said, "If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it," with like the 3 rings that come with the RG God Gundam? And someone replied to it with a picture of the RG God Gundam on a horse, and they said, "Look at your man, now look at me, I'm on a horse," or something. It was like an Old Spice commercial from forever ago, and I thought it was very clever. It made me laugh. I really enjoyed it. "Look at your man, now look at me. Sadly, he's not me. I'm on a horse," or something. It was very funny. Lock him in there, lock him in his seat. "Sorry, sir. Doctor says that you're..." Oh, he's gotta go like kind of deep in there. Maybe I should use my tweezers to like get him situated. Where did I put them? Because he's too deep for me to reach him. Let me just buckle him in. There we go. He's buckled. He's in there. Put your seatbelt on. Time for blast off. Okay, person in suit. Success. And then this goes on here. Okay. We're getting a lot of pushing with my thumb. Oh, the wiggle tactic worked. I was able to wiggle it in. Still hurt my fingers. I can't respect anyone that doesn't like G Gundam. Togen, you picking fights in chat. G Gundam was Mecha's response to Dragon Ball. Actually, I can see that. I can super see that. Wacky, but still so much fun to watch. I got the horse, but not the expansion for the RG. The HG, Funsaiki, and Master Kit. Those little pilots are a pain in the ass to paint. I believe it. They're so small. They're so tiny. They're like basically invisible. Okay, looks like I'm building the little shoulder joints next. I need F-Runner. I think I had F-Runner at one point. Where did I put you? 7 and 12. 7 and 12. And I bet I'm doing this again for the other side, so maybe I'll just do them both at once. So this is one side, and then 11 and 8 for the other side. Put them over here so I can keep them separate. Oh, was I supposed to get 8? Yeah. Start cutting the wrong things. Toothpicks for the win. Peanut loves toothpicks so much that she painted a kit with toothpicks once. I was always so disturbed by the suit-up animation. Oh, for G Gundam, the magical girl transformation, that was the best part. When they stopped doing that, I was devastated. I was like, how could you take this away from me? It didn't take very many episodes before they stopped doing like the full transformation. I was like, come on, Come on. Give the people what they want. Give me more magical girl transformations. It was so awesome. The characters were a lot of fun in that show too. I really appreciated it for what it was. How did he shoot the Vulcans? Did he just think really hard? Do the big brain? That'd be an interesting, like, custom paint if you were to do, like, Megamind. Pinky in the brain. So many options. Okay, so this will give us the shoulder joints. Then we gotta do chest armor and the side armor. The side armor is a nice color, so I'm excited to get to that part. Yeah. Okay, where... I keep putting things down and then not remembering where I had just placed them. I feel like I do that pretty frequently. Okay, these probably don't need to be sanded too crazy, just the one spot where you're gonna see it. Yeah. How does the mobile trace pick up on what motion to copy? What if the fighter was itchy? Oh my god. What if they just started dancing inside? That's a good question though. Because aren't there times where there's two people inside the suit? Well, I guess only one of them suited up though. What if they had like a twitch? Do you think their Gundam would twitch as well? You know, sometimes like your arm will spasm or do a little shake. If their belly grumbles. These are good questions. Vacuum sealed like freezer chicken? It looked like it would be a kind of a painful transformation. But because it was so magical girl, it also fascinated me. I like that every transformation they made sure to get the booty shot as well. It was 100% mandatory. There we go. I got little plastic dust everywhere. Yes, watch. Okay. Shoulder. This goes like this. And this faces up. Push. Push. Oh no. Push. Well, that might be as far as that's going. Unless I can push it like this. Nope. Peanut! I need a peanut. Unless this says not to push it in all the way, but I have a feeling it's definitely gonna tell me to push it in all the way. Let's use Google Translate. Google photo translate. Translate text. Okay, where is it? Here. Flat side down, insert firmly all the way. No! I can't insert all the way. I don't have thumb strength. You don't understand. If I push as hard as I can, I can't get it in. I've been bested. Team, this might mean that we have to wait for Peanut. Oh gosh, that hurt my hands. We have been bested. Well, I'll at least get this one ready for Peanut. Oh, look, I have a dot on my finger. Oh, you guys can't really see it. That's how hard I was pushing. See this dot? I pushed so hard I left a white dot in my finger. No, I can't use a mug. I don't think a mug's gonna fix it. I just watched it again. Got the get. How was your day? Are the roads bad there? The roads aren't bad today. A couple days ago, the roads were really bad. Everyone was driving super slow to work as well on Tuesday. Come on, please. Go in. Ow. Okay, nope, I've been bested. I gotta... Ow, did you lose color because of the pressure? That's pretty hard. Yes, I did. I was pushing as hard as I can and I can't get these pieces together. I have tendonitis in both of my thumb joints, so pushing things is not something I'm good at. That hurt my hands. The dot is still there. It hasn't gone away yet. I know nobody redeemed a streamer treat, but I was just being a very tough girl right now, and I'm gonna eat a little pretzel bite. Okay, well, if I'm getting my ass handed to me with the torso, streamer treat, thank you, boss. The dot lives there, embrace the dot. It'll probably go away after a little bit, I hope. Hydrate, thank you, Jenny. I'll finish my little pretzel bite and then I'll take a sip. Let's get these out of the way. Oh, sorry, little man. Nice and clean. Na spook ya? Okay, we'll have to come back to the torso. Rest in peace, torso. I can do this little back piece. Oh, milk tea is so tasty. And look at the swords, little man. Hi, hello, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Let me bring all my tools back over. Here we go. Let's cut out this back piece, and there's a couple pieces that attach this to the back of the chest. Oh. Yeah, do you want this? Can I finish cutting this piece off before you eat it? Whoa, whoa, you might you might pull a piece off here, little lad. Are you done? Did it pass the test? Okay, you're the one that grabbed it. Just let it go. You silly. Any more stale Timbits? I threw out the Timbits after the last stale stream. I was like, you know what? This is probably good enough. This is the only J runner I need? Okay. Put J away. I need K. Yeah. K runner. K5. Is that this big piece? Oh, did I wake you, little kitty, with the vacuum for the nibs? Yeah. Oh, I got the yucks. Dr. Cat treat? Okay. For the little man. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Behind the webcam. Good boy. That's minimal sticker for an MG. This is one of the 3 sticker sheets. There was 2 more sticker sheets over here. One's a clear sticker sheet and the other one's a dry transfer. But these are the only ones that I need to put the kit together, and then these ones will all be detailing and decaling. So those are a peanut problem. Do I need K again? No. I need each 2? Each 1. Oh, number 1. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Oh. F and D. D is in here. D4. Oh, kitties. Is there stuff in your way? Are you sulking? Little man. Little kitty cat. Your little tail showing on stream. 4. And then I need a lot from F runner. F. Where did I put F runner? Is a good question. This one? Yeah. Oh. Gym time! Bye, Dante! Have a good time at the gym! The stickers are optional? Doctor, what do you mean by it's a PP? What doth thou mean? $21 and $22. Okay, so these ones down here. Mobile Jin have minimal stickers for MG. One of the mono eyes and one for the marking. That's a PP. That's a peanut problem? Yeah, that is a peanut problem. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How to tell if something is a box. Does a cat want to climb into it? If yes, it is a box. He's sleeping in his little box. He's got his tail covering his face. It's a little bright for him. He likes to hang out when we're building and he likes to feel involved. But then he just sleeps in his box. Mobile Gen have minimal stickers for MG. Minimal stickers is my dream. I'm not really a sticker. That's a peanut problem. My goodness, Doc. Certainly it doesn't mean anything else. I'm clutching my pearls. Team. Come on. F. Okay, I need these 3 for step 1. Oh, did I lose my... Uh-oh. Where did I... Did you grab it, Kitty? Do you have anything up here? No? Oh, it's right here. It's blending into my mat. This one and F4. And then I think I have all the pieces and I can do my second cut and my sanding. So, even though we've been foiled by the chest piece, we can at least finish some of this back piece before we move on. And then we will request Peanut's assistance when she's back. Oh, the dot's gone. Well, kinda. It's kind of the same color as my skin now. It's still there a little bit. But it's looking pretty good. On the bright side, I didn't have to break a mug to make it fit. The mugs around these parts are safer when Peanut's not here. Bare plastic is my nemesis. I like maximum stickers. Really? Doctor, have you ever built like one of those SD Heroes kits? Because they are like pure stickers. There's probably more sticker than there is kit in the SD Heroes kits. They're fun looking and they're really fancy, but goddamn, they have a lot of stickers. We did, I think Benjamin is the pirate, and we did Arsene, the thief, and they both had a lot of stickers. But when we do SDs of, like, kits from UC, they don't have a lot of stickers. Like, the new only really had stickers for the funnel and maybe a little bit on the torso. It wasn't as sticker heavy. But the SD Heroes have a whole bunch of stickies. They have stickies for days. Oh, that one got in his tail. Sorry, sir. Coming in to yoink that. Dun, 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 dun. Where did I end up? Here we go. There we go. Oh, timer. No SD for me as of yet. Today my nippers arrived and I started building the ZGMF 1017 Gin. Are you liking the Gin? And which nippers did you end up getting? Obviously not a fan of color replacement stickers though. That's what a lot of SDs are, is they're color replacement stickers. So they're less like accents and more, instead of giving you the plastic this color, we'll give you a sticker and it'll make it look that color. Go. I think these are the last couple nibs on this back piece, and then I can get to some sanding. And then I guess we can go on to the arms. Ooh, did I get my scarf somewhere? I think it did, but I don't know where. It is what it is. The RG New has minimal 3 decal stickers on every piece of the kit. The RG New? Dang, we did the HG New. I did the RG High New, and I loved the High New. I thought it was a stunning kit. I was really happy with the way it turned out. It's so pretty. Oh, little kitty. He's buried as far as he can be in his little tiny box. He's the big cozy. I don't know where Big Man is. Big Man might be sleeping under the bed again. Big Man hasn't been joining us for stream as much lately. I think it's a little noisy for him and he'd rather just sleep. So it's usually just Little Man for stream. But that's okay. Even the little bit of company from Little Man is nice. I guess I should zoom out a little bit. There we go. Okay, so this way, this way. Okay, I do have the thumb strength to push these ones far enough in. Great success. Gotta sand down some of these pieces. Hopefully Peanut can push these pieces in. Surely she can. I have faith she will. She's pretty strong. I imagine most people could probably push that piece in. I thought she would stop in today, but I guess she's feeling a little too sick. Oh well, team. Hopefully she'll be back by Sunday. Smiley, are you doing SoCon this year? I'm not sure what SoCon is. Is it a convention? SDs are great for practicing gap filling and detail painting. I do need to practice some seam lining, so maybe SDs are a good shot for that. Going to pick up the BRB, Byron! Also, I'm not going to use a sticker for the eye. I'm going to paint the metallic paint. A lot of people recommend using the paints, so that's a good idea. Suck on these nuts! Peanut! Peanut, did you and Voss team up on me? This is brutal. Got him. Linux, no! Don't encourage them! Hi Peanut, how are you feeling? Dude, I can't believe I've... It sounds like a convention! You can't even follow me for that! It sounds like the short form of a convention. Team. I like that it wasn't even Voss that got me with the dab. It was fucking Peanut came out of nowhere. Why is Peanut always skipping streams? That's a great question, Zombie. Damn, bro, Peanut is back from the dead. Peanut rises from the ashes. Peanut is a phoenix of nuts. Yeah, how are you doing, Peanut? Are you feeling okay? How it be? I feel terrible and my voice is gone. That's basically me last time that I had COVID. I guess the only time that I've had COVID is my voice was entirely gone. So you're having the exact same thing that I had. Oh, no, why is there so many pushing? Peanut, if you feel better for Saturday/Sunday, I need your help. These pieces, I can't push together. There's like a huge gap between these pieces, and you're supposed to push it in all the way, and it even tells you in the instructions, please push this in all the way, and I can't fucking do it. I was trying earlier and I left a bunch of marks on my fingers, so I cannot complete the torso until I have your help. So I've given up and moved on to something else. Peanut came in full force. It was memorable. I can't believe you set her up for that, Vaz. Peanut must have messaged you and been like, hey Vaz, I'm coming into the stream. Can you dab me up? This goes in this way. Ah, okay. I see. Yeah, I hope you feel better. It'll probably take a little while. But if you're not feeling well for this weekend, we can always push the 8 to 12 hour stream to next weekend when you're up for it. Or you could just come give me COVID so that I can skip work. That'd be kind of rad. Thoughts? Or at least just come spit in my mouth so that I can not go to work. But maybe wait till Monday so I can take the whole week off. You know? Cat treat? Okay. And a streamer treat. Yo, COVID buddies! Well, you fell for parodies, so it's easy target. But you baited me with Gundam and parody. Yeah, they got me with parody earlier, Peanut. I'm so sorry. It was like the stream wasn't even live yet and I fell for parody. Goose was asking if I wanted to see a parody of Gundam Seed and I said, yeah, obviously I want to see a parody of Gundam Seed. And it wasn't the parody that I thought it was. You go, little man. And a cat treat little skints for Cotton, so I gotta see if I can find him. Little man is eyeing that treat. He's gonna grab that the second I stand up. Let me see if I can find Big Man. What the fluff is with the loading tonight? The loading? What's loading? What's going on? Did I break something? Let me see if I can find Big Man. If he's under the bed, I won't be able to grab him. Okay, Big Man is indeed under the bed, so I'm gonna have to sacrifice this to Little Man. You get 2 snackies for the price of 1. And a streamer treat for me! I get a little pretzel. That's good stuff. If you want to skip work, just get Peanut to give you some COVID tests. I don't think Peanut's gonna be able to drive here. Cody, what up, peeps? What up, Cody? Peanut's got COVID, so I'm on my lonesome again. Now, Loki, it's your chance. Eat the treat. I can't believe he was still in the box when I came back. Look at what he's done. This box is, look at this. He's literally ripping the box. He's currently sitting on top of the MG box. It's not open, but he's still sitting on top of it. No! Although the Mobile Gun is a mass product suit, I prefer its brutal military design. It has a really cool name. Hello, beautiful people. Hi, Muff. You need PNG nut with you. Do I still have a PNG nut? Oh shit, that's the wrong button. Hello. Where's my PNG nut? Here's Peanut. She's kind of tiny. Can I make Peanut big? That's a bigger Peanut. Which way should I like this? Okay, that's kind of good. Surprise close-up. Yeah, that's my bad. Oopsies. Oh, you got so much cat hair on this walking by. No. And there I am. There she is. I thought about doing Peanut up with like a sick mask and a thermometer and everything, but I didn't have time, Peanut, before stream started. So you look alive and well. It's giving people the false impression that you're okay. But I don't know what to do about that. It is what it is. You know? King size peanut, the real big peanut. Have you been having lots of soup while you're sick, Peanut? Lots of soup. And have you been playing lots of Stardew? Good evening! Hi, Gundam. I'd rather be remembered in my prime. Well, I mean, if you prefer, I also have Viking Peanut and Super Saiyan Peanut. Just say the word and I can give you a glow up, you know what I'm saying? And we can have you looking real nice. We can have you go out the way that you want to be remembered. Okay, so this attaches to the front here. And then attaches to... here. Cool. So this will go on the back once we can figure out how to build the back. Because I was foiled by my lack of thumb strength. Unlucky team. Sorry, gonna vacuum the nubs real quick. Watch your ears. Nice. Nice. What about Thug Life Peanut? Do I have Thug Life Peanut? Is that an option? Let me scroll down to all my nut variations. Oh, is that this peanut? Is this? This to me is Monopoly Man Peanut. Oh, Peanut, where'd you go over there? Come back here. Why are you running? There. This is like Doug Dimmadome meets Monopoly Man. I think that had the popcorn in the mug. Do not pass go. Popcorn in the mug. Oh, is it lost to the abyss? Did I not actually save it? Let me go to my peanut variations. I've got this one, Viking, 2 versions of Super Saiyan. Oh, do I not have Gangster Nut? I don't have Gangster Nut. Okay, great, now it's all working. Welcome back, Little. Hello! 8, hello! Hi, the 8 foot. Hello, hello, welcome. Okay, so we'll skip the torso. What about the arms? We could probably do some arms, you know what I'm saying? So it starts with the... I guess this part is across both, so we'll get that one done. And I always start with such an organized workspace, and without Peanut, shit's just going everywhere. I'm making a mess over here. But that's okay, we'll get through it. This is such a good kit. The colors are really nice. So I've got the head so far. I've got a couple weapons done. Big sword, little swords. Working on the arms next. We're getting there. Slowly we're getting through it. How did the RG gold frame end up? So the RG gold frame is all put together. I've got a cat scratching. Do you see him? Look at, he's climbing the chair. What are you doing? Oh, he's literally climbing the chair. Are you stuck? Okay, he left again. What are you doing? Monkey? Watch your toes. I'm backing up. What? Toe watch. Okay, let me grab him now that the cat has freed me. Hi. Did you close the door on yourself? Here you go. Okay, so this is how the gold frame turned out. Today we were gonna work on the panel lining and the decals, but Peanut has COVID. So it's fully built and it's awaiting some detailing. She started working on some of the panel lining. So you can see like the arm has got a little bit of panel lining here. But it still needs to finish its decal and glow up phase. But the build itself is good to go. It looks so nice. So good. Don't eat my pretzel bites. No! Okay, I'm gonna put this guy back. Oh, I don't know if he's gonna stand on his own. I can hope. Please, get in there. No, stay. Stand up. Oh gosh, it's falling over in the display case and it's taking the G Gundam with it. The God Gundam. Hello, little man. Are you causing a ruckus? Can I help you with something? You cannot have my pretzel bites. I apologize. So glossy. So glossy. Dr. Meme Redeem. Doctor for the Meme Redeem. I was gonna steal the meme that you showed in the Discord earlier today because I really liked it. I thought it was really cute. Save image. And let me go to my Meme Redeem. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. The doctor sent this meme in the Discord earlier today, and I just really liked the way that it looked. A big honk energy. It's so cute. I found a part on my floor and I don't know where it goes, but it looks like a piece from a Gundam. It's lost to the abyss now, Muff. Found it through it in general? What do you got in general? General. Oh my god. Well, I gotta save it so I have it. I'm gonna call this Lil P Money. A save. Thank you, Cody. Okay, so I'll take the meme redeem out. We'll go to our peanut and we'll change our peanut to gangster nut. Here we go. Here you go, Peanut. You're back. Best goose. Okay, so let's get some arms going here. The little cat has made his way back. He's decided instead of causing a ruckus, he'll come lay back in his little box. That is breaking. Sir, you're gonna need a new box soon. Hate to tell it to you like that, but this one's breaking. This one's not doing so good, you know? Peanut Pictionary. Peanut, what is your category, ma'am, for Peanut Pictionary? Of course she would. No. She's thinking hard about it. Sexy anime boys? I'm gonna be so bad at that. Fuck! Team! This is gonna be a mess. This is gonna be horrible. She know what she want. Oh. Gosh dang it. Okay. For anyone who's new here, Peanut Pictionary is normally done by Lil Peanut, who has COVID and is trolling in the chat. So there'll be 5 rounds. Whoever redeems, which is Peanut, chooses the category. Peanut has chosen sexy anime boys. Rest in peace me and my drawing ability. So I will draw 5 rounds of, I guess, sexy anime stickmen. Voss has it correct. Everyone in chat is welcome to guess, and at the end of the 5 rounds, I'll get back to working on the Gunpla. Let me grab my drawing tools here. Please come out. You're also putting me on the spot because I will be revealing what I consider sexy anime characters. What was it? She said sexy anime boys. Okay. Let me pull up a reference image. This is gonna be so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going, team. We can do this. If Peanut can do this, we can do this, right? Your food one was cute. I have lower expectations here. I also have lower expectations here because I have to both draw and watch you guys. This is gonna be hard. Okay, okay. Good start, good start. Let's give him a little ear. Okay, we're looking artistic at this point. It's going well. Oh, I'll use this color to go like this. Satoru Gojo. Kakashi! It do be Kakashi! What's the category? Sexy anime boys, according to Peanut. Naruto's mentor guy. Will, you were solid close there. You were very close. Okay, so that first round goes to Lil P Money with the COVID +1. The funeral hasn't happened and we're already stealing her bit. Hi, Darfin. Oh, Death, you guessed Kakashi as well. Dr. Vaz also got Kakashi. Peanut was the fastest. Lil P Money. Okay, who should I do next? Okay, this is gonna be hard. Okay, I have my next character. Let me find a reference image for this character. Okay. Let me grab my colors. This one might end up as a stick man. I make no promises, team. Okay, let's start with the face shape. Little ear over here. Oh, that's he's got Dumbo ears, my bad. Why is his nose up so high? This is already terrible. Okay, we'll start with easily identifiable objects. Yes, Majin Buu, the obvious sexiest man. Kakashi. Okay, this goes like... Oh, you can't really see this. Dio! Yeah! Dio! Kono Dio da! He thought it was a sexy anime boy, but it was me, Dio. Dang, well, really well done, Soup. Let me put you on the leaderboard. +1. Team, I'm running out of sexy anime boys. This is concerning. You were expecting a sexy anime boy, but it was me, Dio! Oh, that's Ron Weasley? Okay, that was round 2. Who else we got? Oh no, I don't... I need some inspiration. Who we got? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, what's this person's name? Okay. I got one. I got one. We go. Round 3. Who gave Peanut the sword, by the way? Rest in peace, Peanut. Okay, we gotta go with a face. Some little ears. It's got some funky eyebrows by accident. I don't think you guys see the yellow that well, so I don't know how well this is gonna work out. Oh no, my drawing abilities is not it, team. Okay, well we know that this is blonde. Important step number 1. Which one of these is green? I see the bottom of the green. Where did I put the green? You don't have it, do you? Here's the lid. Did you guys see where I put the green? What the? What the? Hello? Where did the green marker go? What have I done here? There it is. I found it. Takumi Usui? That's a really good guess. Bart Simpson? Super Saiyan Lloyd. Oh my god, wrong name. Lloyd Vegeta. Peanut was born with a sword. It is indeed Lloyd Forger, so Doctor got that one. The Incredible Hulk. The green is the void with all the Gunpla parts. Lloyd Forger. The Doctor +1. Unless that was from last round. In which case I gave Doctor a free point for not policing the chat. Naruto! Naruto! I'm running out of sexy anime boys team. Or at least ones that are easy to draw. And it's gone. Who else have we got here? Oh, this one's cute. Okay, I need a front-on photo of this character. None of these are really front-on. You know what, this one's a GIF, I'll take it. Okay, yeah, rounder face for this one. Okay, that's super round, but we're taking it. My second guess was gonna be Arnold from Hey Arnold. Oh, yes. He's got them thick abs, Lelouch. He's got a lot of like... Howl, yeah! I knew Peanut would get this one. Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. Christian Bale was Howl. Doctor Strange, Lelouch, Kardashian. Team, I'm no Peanut. I don't have them art genes in this family, but I can draw very basic stickmen. Seraph? Okay, so I think that puts us at 4. One more. Okay, who else we got here? I was gonna do Lelouch, but you guys have been guessing Lelouch, so I can't do Lelouch. Okay. Okay, round 5. This one will be round 5. Peanut is good at interpreting your art. She is good at interpreting my art. Oh. Wait, don't spill my milk tea. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Kitty, watch! Tuxedo Mask! It's not Tuxedo Mask. Oh, that one's sideways, but fuck it, we ball. Sure! Yatta! Me on Halloween? Well done, Token. 16, thank you for putting me out of my misery. Bill was on the right track! Full frontal. Shardu beyond something. So that was 16. With the +1. GG's gang. I'm no Peanut, but Caswell Ren Decken. Correct. We did our best, Peanut. I hope you enjoyed your Peanut Pictionary redeem. Us at Anime North, also correct. Mr. Aizawa? Mr. Aizawa would have been a good character to draw. So we've got Lil P Money with her own redeem. Had a +2. Soup on the board with +1. Doctor on the board with +1. And 16 sneaking in as well on the board with a +1. Surprised we didn't get Jinshi. I think Jinshi's like 17 years old, so I was trying to pick characters that I was like, you're probably 20 years or older. That was fun, thanks. I hope you enjoyed, Peanut. I hope you're feeling better. I think the camera turned off, so let me go like... There we go. Loki is in a mood and is starting to hit stuff around on the desk. No sexy Sasuke this time? Because you said sexy anime boys, I couldn't do Sasuke. That's why I did Kakashi. I feel like it would have been too easy. And you didn't pick the internet's sexiest man, Reagan? I'm not on the board, but I still feel like a winner. Thanks, Puzz. Glad you're having a good time, gang. Okay, stop hitting stuff. Go do cat stuff. On this chair. Here, you want this? What are those treats? These are kitty treats. Oh, what are these? What are my treats? These are little, I think they're brown sugar pretzel bites from Costco. They are delicious. I'm really loving them. Not stale Timbits. They look like stale Timbits, but I promise you I'm off my stale Timbits. One of my cats is being slappy, but the other two aren't having it. Yeah, he's playing with a finger massager. But he also threw up earlier today, so I don't want to be too angry at him. I've just finished the feat on my first master grade. What did you get for master grade? Strawberry treat! Pretzel, and a hydrate. Hydrate. Apparently Junchi being younger than he says is spoiler, but he's at least older than 17. Nice. Interesting. Mom. You could have done so tough. Suzume. I was trying to do like easy recognizable characters that had something about them that distinguished them. So Kakashi, the eye mask, Dio, the little heart pendant, Howl the cape, Char being Char. I already forget who else I did. Oh, Lloyd Forger. The 2.0 Freedom? Did you like it? Are you having a good time? Will, he's a chair. But if I drew a chair, do you think? Yeah, I guess some people would get it. What's more distinctive than that? That's a fair point. He do be a chair. And that's kind of funny. I don't remember where I put the E runner. D. Oh, is this one E? I think these ones might be E. Yeah, they are. At least we didn't get cursed by generic anime pretty boy number 69420. Brown hair, no distinguishing features. A classic. I need these ones here. Yeah. Because I know my drawing abilities aren't amazing, I needed to rely on distinguishing features. So even if it was shittily drawn, you could kind of best guess your way into what it is. So that was my entire strategy. All my bets. Drawing a vending machine Marin character would definitely not be generic, just saying. I haven't seen the show though, I don't even know it. Well, can I really call a vending machine a sexy anime boy? Do you see them before they become a vending machine? Or are you just introduced to that character as vending machine? What happens if we redeem Peanut story time? Do I not have it turned off? I would probably redeem the points, because I'm no storyteller. Or not redeem the points, refund the points. I could refund the points for you. You ladies got me off my lazy butt and started painting. Now I've been making parts for hours. What have you done to me? Goose, you're being productive. Productivity is good. You're gonna sleep real good. Being productive feels nice. Feels nice to get stuff done that you've been wanting to do for a while. You know? This painting sounds fun. Luckily, we don't ask you guys to do anything crazy. We're not like, eat your vegetables or anything crazy. We're just vibing. We're just having a good time. You know? Oh, can I get nachos for dinner tonight? Oh, good. Good. Speaking of veggies, they're gonna be like, no veggies on that. Pure meat and cheese. Like the degenerate that I am. Because I was like, well, I have leftover ground beef, and I have some nacho stuff. And I have cheese and chips. So rest in peace, Peanut. You could have nachos for dinner tonight. But if you're sick, be safe. Hi, Dave. Hello, hello. But you could make us better people if you did. Well, if you guys don't like your veggies, I'm not going to make you eat your veggies. As much as it might be good for you, I'm not the one to tell people to do stuff they don't want to do. Except Peanut. I tell Peanut to do stuff she doesn't want to do all the time. Even though Peanut's sick, she's still in video editing jail.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. SP's hello, thank you for the follow. Come on in. Sorry, there's a cat behind the camera and he's jiggling it a little bit. Yeah, you little man. Now that I've moved the camera, he's upset and he looks like he's gonna slap it. Please don't, little buddy. Please just leave the camera. Let it vibe. We might as well build all the frames. I got blue frame D if you want it. Our P.O. box expired. We don't have a P.O. box anymore. So it's hard to send us stuff. Plus shipping to Canada is really expensive. Hey little man, you coming back to your box? No? You're gonna sidestep me? Okay. You're bringing the curtain with you. Hi, what are you doing? Mommy's working on some stuff. Is that cool? Oh, do you want love and affection? Okay, sorry, let me get these nubs out of your way first. There you go. Now you can come through. You wanna come through? You wanna come here? What would you like?
Waku waku.
Waku waku. Hi, Easy. Okay. Oh, thank you. Hi, Banku. Hello, hello. Oh. Alright, come here, big man. Come here, little buddy. Oh, only one more month until I give birth. Easy. What the? Oh, thank you for the cuddles, little buddy. Oh, the big purrs. You had a good nap? You caused some destruction? Now you want some love and affection before you go be a rascal elsewhere? Was that a vacuum? I didn't know those existed. I am obsessed with it. It's a tiny little desk vacuum, and it's so handy for sucking up all the nubs while I'm building. Because I have two cats that wander around, and I don't want them getting the nubs inside their little toe beans if they're wandering across the desk. So this was like a $10, $15 desk vacuum that I got off Amazon. They have a whole bunch on Amazon. I just got this one because it was pink. But it's like for cleaning up your space. It's crazy. It's so useful. So it's one of my favorite things that we've picked up since building, funny enough, is a little vacuum to clean. But I really like it. Cannot be beat. Plus you get so many nubs all over the place, and because I rest my hands here, sometimes they'll start sticking to the side. Oh, I just smashed the table. So instead of getting them stuck to my hands, I'll just suck them all up. And that way I have a clean build space. Robbie, hello! Finally caught another stream! How are you doing? Has an arm or leg joint on a Gunpla ever snapped on one of your builds? Yes. The shoulder joint of our HG Unicorn Destroy mode. I don't know if it was a polycap or a plastic part, but the shoulder, whatever connector part was in the shoulder, snapped, and I can't put it back together. I could probably like super glue it or something, but I wouldn't be able to move it, so I would have to super glue it in a position that I would want it to stay in. But I think that's the only time I've ever had it happen, and it was one of our first builds too, so I wasn't an overly experienced builder at the time. I think it was probably within my first, it was definitely in my first 5 HG kits. So I don't know if it was something I did, but I have definitely snapped a joint before. Rest in peace, joint. Hardly knew ye. I need that rubber paint palette. The rubber paint palette is godly. I saw a TikTok of it, and I was like, you know what? That's a really good idea. So I picked one up at the dollar store, and it's been really handy. Plus, they're so cheap. I was like, well, there's no harm in trying it out, because it cost me $1. You know? Peanut seems to enjoy it, because it holds a lot of stuff, and she doesn't really have to clean it as much as the other paint palettes that she was using. So, less effort is always fun. Just ordered one. I think you're gonna like it. I think you'll like it. Oh, I stuck my finger in the water. When are you streaming this weekend? We were planning to stream an 8 to 12 hour stream on Saturday, but now that Peanut has COVID, I don't know if she's gonna be healthy and recovered by Saturday. So I don't know if she's in chat anymore, but I've got to reach out and see when she wants to do it. If she's feeling up to it and she has the energy for it, then we can do it this weekend. If Peanut's not up for it, then I will be streaming probably. If Peanut's not coming, maybe I'll do Sunday. Sunday at 5. If she is coming, I think we'll probably do Saturday. I gotta see how she's feeling. Because if she's not feeling well Saturday and she's like, well, maybe I'll feel better for Sunday, then we'll do Sunday. It's hard to pick because she's sick. If you ever pin Vice in some brass rod, you can fix up most broken joints and make them pretty strong. Pin Vice and brass rods. Really? You can fix those? Learning to fix broke Gunpla is a real skill. Definitely a skill every builder is going to need at one time or another. Peanut is the epitome of perfect health. She just has extreme sniffles right now. She's hurting, team. She's struggling. That's what she gets for licking doorknobs. So I have a feeling the 8 to 12 hour stream won't be this weekend because I don't think she's going to feel like she has enough energy to do that this weekend. So we'll, her and I, or just I, will stream this weekend. If we don't do the long stream this weekend, then we'll bump it back to next weekend and it'll be on next Saturday. Because doing a 12-hour stream on Sunday before work on Monday sounds not fun. Cement and plow plate, brass rods, and guitar strings. That sounds like it should be a song. Like, that sounds like it should be some of my favorite things. Is that what it's called? Something about raindrops and whiskers on kittens. You could probably change the words to be more Gunpla related. 15. This one. Oh, I need 16. And one other piece, 10. Okay, and I'll need these from both runners. Here we go. These are a few of my favorite things. I like that song. I don't remember. It's one of those things where if I'm listening to it, I know the words, but if I am trying to guess it from my memory, I don't know the words. Because my family is obsessed with The Sound of Music. We watch it every year. Peanut's not as big of a fan, but our family comes from Germany, and I think if you go far back enough, we have roots to Austria. So they're a very big fan of the movie. Plus, it's just so well done. It's such a sweet movie. Peanut blazing in here? Cody gave us this gift of the peanut. I got a couple different peanuts. Let's go with... I think I have a blue Super Saiyan peanut. This one's kind of small. Let's make her bigger. We can rotate which peanut we feel like. I'd normally at work still when you start streaming, so I'm kind of wondering if you girls could start streams at a later time or date. What time zone are you in, Robbie? We're on the East Coast. So for us, we start streaming at probably about 5 o'clock Eastern time, EST. And we go until about 9 o'clock EST. And then by the time we clean up and Peanut leaves, it's about 10 and then I get ready and go to bed. We have a little bit more flexibility over time on weekends. Because weekends we don't have to be in bed as early if we're streaming on a Saturday. But weekdays are a little bit rougher. Peanut works wonky hours than I do. I'm lucky in the sense that I am a 9 to 5 corporate girly. But Peanut works in an animal clinic, so she's up a lot earlier than I am. Because they do all of their surgeries in the morning. And then I think it's just regular check-ins later in the day. Back from getting burritos. Ron, what kind of burrito did you get? I'm definitely a pulled pork burrito kind of gal. Burritos are so tasty. I like burrito bowls. The only words I know are whiskers on kittens. And that's okay, Will. That's all you need. I think that's good enough. Need to find an energy drink or I don't survive the night. Amino likey time zones. Muff, it's a lot later for you where you are, right? For us, it's dark outside. The sun starts going down at about 5. So I lose my light pretty quickly in the winter time. Oh, this piece is kind of hard to get to. Just kidding. Okay, now I need these ones. Also, tell Peanut to get better. Not butter. Peanut butter. Little pea butter. I think when I had COVID, it took me about 4 days to get over. So maybe she will be dead all weekend. If that's the case, I'm gonna assume that I'm streaming solo. So maybe I'll stream Sunday then? But if I stream Saturday, then I could do 1:20 a.m.? Muff, you're a night owl. Or you're just up super extra early. And a bunch of internet profanity going on, buffering. Do you think Gunpla has been gaining a lot of traction in North America the past couple of years? I can't tell if I'm just imagining it. I think for me, we only got into Gunpla a year and a half, almost 2 years ago. But that's because there was a lot of workshops at a convention, so we were able to try building an entry grade for free, and they provided the tools and everything. So that's what got us into the hobby, and we kind of fell down the Gunpla rabbit hole from there. But we were lucky in the sense that we got into Gunpla before Witch from Mercury started airing, because I think when Witch from Mercury started airing, it ended up getting a lot of new blood into Gundam and Gunpla, people who hadn't really taken notice of it before. Because I think although it's a Gundam show, it is more slice of life in season 1, where it's very like slice of life kind of school atmosphere, and there's a lot of focus on the characters and less focus on the mechs. It's a lot of character development. So I think that accidentally got a lot of people into Gundam because it slowly eased them into Witch from Mercury, and then in season 2 it hit them with all of like the Gundam tropes kind of thing. So I think having Witch from Mercury released in that sense helped an influx of North Americans get into the hobby. Foz brings a good point. Work from home, definitely a lot of people were looking for hobbies that they could get into and do from home. So this is a fun and healthy hobby to pick up. You used to be able to buy most kits easily before, and now everything sells out so fast. Oh shit. So maybe there really is an influx of people into the Gunpla hobby. Which is a good thing, because that would mean that more and more stuff will start happening in North America, no? I know that the North American Bandai team operates separately from the Bandai Japan team, but it would be cool if the North American team started getting more events and things that they could go to. Get some more Gundam games would be really cool. Okay, so I take this one, and I put this inside of it. Get in there. This way. Nope, this way. Take this and put it in here, like this. Doesn't seem like it fits super amazing. That does look correct. Holes this way? Yeah, how does this go on there? What am I not seeing? Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. It goes here. Ah, okay. Please stay in your little spot. Oh gosh, stay, stay. This piece really doesn't want to stay. And this goes on top. Sorry team, this is taking my focus. Because this piece just doesn't, there we go. It kind of like rests on top of where it was supposed to go. I did it. That was so tricky. Hello, hello. Dabangri? Hi. Dabangir. Hello, hello. Not gonna lie, I was a fan of what Witch from Mercury did to Gunpla. I was not a fan. All we got from the series are HG kits and one full mechanics aerial. I did notice that. I do like the quality of the plastic on the Witch from Mercury kits are very nice, and I think the articulation's pretty standard. I think the Witch from Mercury HGs all had a very standardized articulation and flexibility. I'm gonna get little Peanut out of here. Sorry, little sis. I like that there was a huge variety of kits in Witch from Mercury. They came out with so many different ones, and it was cool that, bye Peanut! I left to go make Neo Citron, but I am leaving once again to lurk. Have a good stream, homies! Bye Peanut! I like that Witch from Mercury had different, what would you call them? Like different manufacturers of suits within the series. That aspect I really liked, because then I could be like, oh, I'm a really big fan of Jeturk style suits, or man, I really like the Pale Technologies kits. So the different manufacturers had like their own different style of kits or mobile suits, and that I thought was really neat, instead of like the good guys versus the bad guys. But it would be nice to see if they released additional grades or variations. Has Bandai released what kits they've got in line for 2024? I'm more of a fan of MG kits for size and detail. We've only built a couple MG kits. I think this is my third MG kit. I think I've got a bunch of HGs, a couple SDs, a lot of 30-minute missions and 30-minute sisters. For MGs, I've got the MG Wing Zero Verka, the MG Astray Turn Red, and this one. Yes, so this is number 3, the Kai. I do be spreading the word of Gunpla to everyone I speak to, Voz. Voz is single-handedly bringing a bunch of people into the Gunpla hobby. I got like 5 people at work into the hobby already. Voz, you're doing the good work. Have you ever seen my artwork on the Gundam Explained Discord server? I don't go, is there an art channel? I haven't looked in the art channel. I typically stick to, I was in the Gundam Evolution channel a whole lot and playing with the gang when Gundam Evolution was out. Federation or Xeon? Also, where do you get your cutter kit? Do you go to Craft Shop or buy one online? I am a Federation girly, but I also haven't seen the original UC timeline yet. I only started Origin a week ago. Before that, I had watched other shows, so I watched Thunderbolt, Stargazer, Seed, Destiny, G Gundam. So I was watching those ones, and now I'm finally getting into UC. UC was very intimidating because there's so much content, and I was kind of shying away from it for a very long time. So I'm only now about to go and watch the UC timeline, and I started with Origin. And I didn't know that the 1-year war was started by Xeon, and I'm like, does that make you guys the bad guys? You also did some pretty suspect stuff. So having watched Origin only, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to tap you guys. I'm a Federation girly. Plus I like the look of the Federation kits. So that's all I have to go off of right now, but we'll see if that changes. A builder's worst nightmare, putting on small pieces that might get lost. My worst nightmare is pulling out my desk vacuum and I start sucking up all of the nubs and I hear a really big click and I'm paranoid that I sucked up one of like one of my pieces. And I'm like, no! I get worried that there were small pieces on the mat that weren't nubs and were actual parts and that I just sucked it up when I wasn't supposed to. So that definitely makes me nervous. Or dropping pieces and having to spend 5-10 minutes trying to figure out where the heck it just rolled off to. I think we'll probably see a bit more kits after a while. New Verka C packs coming out. Nothing much. Official's been announced, just some rumors or some leaks. I have an MG Sharzaku 2 I still need to get around to doing. After watching Origin, I have a deeper appreciation for Char. I feel like you don't get to see Sailor Mass a whole lot in Origin, but I really enjoyed getting to know Char a little bit better. And I'm glad that I watched it before watching the main series, because now I feel like I'm gonna have understanding that I wouldn't have had otherwise. And it kind of slowly introduced me to a lot of the characters that I think I'm going to see in the original. Like now I know all the zombies. I'll basically know who Amuro and Garma are going into it. Thunderbolt is technically UC. I really enjoyed Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt was like super jazzy, super fast, and super emotional. And it just hits you hard and fast, and you're just kind of left sitting there being like, what the fuck? But it was also so freaking well done. I really liked the look of the Psycho Zaku before watching the show, and now that I've watched the show, it conflicts me greatly. I still love the look of the suit, but now when I look at it, it makes me kind of sad as well. It's just a very tragic story. Very, very good watch. Freaking super good watch. I think Thunderbolt is in my top... I've probably seen 6 or 7 Gundam shows, so I think to say it's in my top 5 is a little misleading. It's probably in my top 3. I don't think I can have a top 5 because I haven't seen very many yet. War is bad, okay. I believe you, Cody. War is bad. War be bad. In the UK, when I'm looking to 20 to 60 on a Gunpla, there are often groups of people claiming to spend up to $2,500 a month, so things are looking up in the UK. That's a lot. That's a lot. When we buy Gunpla, we go out and we buy Gunpla that are like 25 Canadian dollars or less, because we don't have a whole bag to drop on Gunpla. So that's why we end up with a lot of 30-minute missions or a lot of HGs, because we don't have the loot to be purchasing the more expensive kits. Love the look of them, but it's not in our budget. Smiley is a Fetty. You heard the canon here first, chat. I've always been Team Fetty. The RX-782 was my first Gunpla build ever, and then I figured out what a Zaku was very quickly after building my first RX. And looking between the RX and the Zaku, I was like, okay, I prefer the RX to the Zaku. So I was like, okay, I guess that means I like Federation over Zeon. Because I had only seen like 3 or 4 kits from each faction when I first started building. But I was leaning more towards the style of the Federation kits. So that's kind of where I ended up.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Hello. Hello and thank you for the follow. Come on in. Off topic, any suggestions on what to get at Tim Hortons? One open near me here in Americaland. I think a good starter beverage to Tim Hortons is an ice cap. An ice cap is a standard at Tim Hortons. And usually when I introduce Americans to Tim Hortons, I recommend they go for the ice cap. It's kind of like a Starbucks Frappuccino, I guess. But it's one of the things that Tim Hortons is known for. The donuts are pretty good. I think I prefer Tim Hortons donuts to the donuts I've had in America. But I really love American... Hello, sir. Can I have my sweater? Sorry, he's pulling my arm down. Can Can I have this? No, please, don't pull it further. Hey, sir. Thank you. I don't know what he's doing. He's wilding out back there. I'm a big fan of Dunkin' Donuts when I go to the States. I was in the airport coming back from Vegas, and there was a Dunkin' Donuts in the airport. So I, normally at Tim Hortons or Starbucks, I'll order a large. So I ordered a large at Dunkin', and the barista looked at me, and I don't know if she noticed my Canadian accent, but she was like, honey, you don't want a large. And then she like showed me what a large was, and I was like, holy shit, I'll take a medium, please. If I was not about to hop on a plane, because I don't like having to get up and go to the bathroom a whole bunch on planes, so if I was not about to get on a plane, and if I was just coming home, it passed me that large, but it was huge. Dude, I bet it would have been, that coffee would have lasted me all day. It would have been great. It would have been the best thing. How do you like the red frame Kai so far? I have an MG Astray turn red in my backlog. I built the turn red first, and the Kai is going to be my second MG Astray. The swords themselves are very similar, but I'll have to transform this one into the kind of the triangle style. But the swords on the turn red and the Kai, I like how big they are because they look comically large compared to the main body. So that's definitely a highlight for me. But I've heard, and it's been pointed out in chat, that they can be, like these kits can be a little bit back heavy because it is a lot of plastic pulling them backwards. So if you're creative about your posing, or you've got them propped up against something or using a stand, then it should be a little bit easier. This goes in here. I'm just gonna sneak these in before I lose them, and then I'll do my second cuts and my sanding. Let's just get these in here. Yeah. Are we talking about how in Teenage Soldier, robot war crimes force go war bad and exploding friends is sad? Yeah, hi Gnarly. I love talking about that. Watch 79 after Origins, so is 79 the main story, or is 79 different from the main story? Maybe check out the fan art channel on Gundam Explained. I can, thank you, Robbie. Hi Wing! I've got 400 in Yu-Gi-Oh cards and I'm trying to move before the price drops, but no one local is biting, so I'm here trying not to freak out. Is there any like large cities around you, Wing, where you could go and see if that community is interested? Or are there like hobby shops near you that'll like trade cards or buy cards? I used to do that a lot when I was in the Card Fight Vanguard community. Go to the local shops, win tournaments, use my tournament winnings for store credit to buy more packs, trade in good cards that I didn't want for cards that I did want. The whole shebang. You should have Peanut paint a mural on your wall. Cat treat! Cody, is it for little man that's freaking out? Federation suits are more detailed than Zeon suits. So although I like Federation suits, my younger sister, who's not here currently because she's got COVID, normally we stream together, she prefers Zeon suits because when we're together, I do all of the building, but she does all of the painting. So for her, the Zeon suits have a lot more surface area for her to work with because they generally have larger pieces that aren't as broken up as the Federation suits. So she really likes the Zeon. Here, little kitty, come here. Come here, you get a little treatsy. Mimi. I know, squeak, squeak. Squeak. You go. Grab it. Oh, the good crunch. The good crunch. Oh, was that tasty? Was that so good? Oh, that's so tasty. Opinions on the amount of undergates on this kit. I think there are more undergates on this kit than the gold frame. And I personally am a fan of undergating because I find that depending on the color of plastic that you're working with, sorry, I can see the cat coming out of the corner of my eye. Do you want to lay in your box? What can I help you with? Box? Yeah? Good boy. Can you not step on the nubs? Maybe? Please? So for the gold frame, I would have loved if the gold frame had more undergating, because the gold pieces were almost like they were like top coated gold, but once you cut the nib off, there was like a dark gray color underneath where the nib had been. So you kind of have to color correct at that point, pull out like a gold metallic marker to cover over the part that was removed. But if it was undergated, then you wouldn't have seen that because it would have been hidden under the kit. So I like undergating. I know Almeca, who's a Toronto streamer, doesn't like undergating in kits. I am a huge fan of undergating in kits. But I think it's just personal preference. There haven't been any undergated sections that have been overly difficult for me to get to or to correct. There was it the Kotobukiya Asura Ninetails, or maybe it was the Eva Attack Girl? One of them was undergated quite heavily, but I couldn't get to the nibs. The undergated nibs were in impossible to reach locations, and it was driving me absolutely nuts. But I've only done the head and I'm working on the arms, so if it gets worse, Dave, give me a holler, give me a heads up. The Astray manga story is wild. Is that Gundam Astray? Astray kits are doo-doo. Dave, you have so many. You can't say that Astray kits are doo-doo. You're the Astray guy. Watch your profanity. 79 is the original show. Okay. You were a Vanguard player? Dang. What's up? How you doing? I liked Vanguard. Cardfight Vanguard was my shit. I played for 3 years in university. I'll have you know I was the Cardfight Vanguard Shadow Paladin clan leader of 2018. You know what I'm saying? I went hard in Vanguard. I even went to California to participate in the Bushy Road 10th anniversary tournament. Like, I was hard into Vanguard. Oh, you pushing pieces, honey? What are you doing so far out of your box like that? Little man. The little baby. I really liked Cardfight Vanguard. I played Neo Nectar for funsies, and then when I was competitive, I played... Shadow Paladin was kind of my go-to. But I would also just switch to whatever was meta. I think I played Link Joker for a little while. But then once Shadow Paladin was out in meta, I went friggin' ham with Shadow Paladin. That was good stuff. For anyone who plays other style card games, Shadow Paladin is basically the type where I'm like, I'll kill stuff on my field to kill stuff on your field, and then I'll bring stuff from my graveyard back, or like I'll use it to do stuff. It's very much like a slow play, because my whole goal was to deck you out, is to make sure that you ran out of cards. By the way, I'm the one who got Adam and Steven together. The cat has a sword. He is holding the sword. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, he's actually holding it. I can't move it a whole lot. You like it? Is that yours now? Okay, now that I'm this far in the arms, it tells me to start working on them separately. So I'll put this one off to the side. And I'll start working on the... It says right arm first? Okay. We'll get through this. Hi, Smiley. How's Peanut? She was here a little bit earlier. She's worse off today than she was yesterday. Yesterday, she was just starting to feel sick. Today, she's not feeling very good, and she has basically lost her voice. Which is what happened to me when I had COVID, so I kind of expected as much. So she has taken some Neocitrin for her throat, and she's decided to lurk for a little bit while she goes to do some other stuff. Probably a lot of rest and relaxation for her in her near future. So hopefully she starts to feel better. Still got my first Alfred card. It's super mint. Here we go. Sword is cat, it's the way of things. Cat bear Astray. There's plenty of Zeon suits that are multi-panel, Stein, Sanzabi, and a few of the Zakus. Silly humans, all the Gundams belong to cat. There are Zaku kits that I really like. Like there was in Gundam Seed and Gundam Seed Destiny. So I think in Gundam Seed, Izak has a Zaku that I like. And in Gundam Seed Destiny, I don't remember his name, but there was a Phantom Blaze Zaku or something like that. It's a white and purple Zaku. And I love the colors. I love the concert Zaku, of course, because it's pink and friggin' adorable. So there are Zakus and Zeon kits that I enjoy. But I typically will go for the Federation kits. We don't have very many Zeon suits. My first RG was the Zgok, and he's so adorable and silly. He's right here. I really like him. He's a big old funny crab boy. Luna Maria Hawk Zaku. He's a cat, so of course everything he sees is his. I think he's sleeping currently, but he's still holding on to the sword. Oh yes, his eyes are closed. But he has still laid claim to the sword. The sword is his. It's okay, buddy. I'll let you keep it. See, Destiny had the Zakus with the dots. Speaking of the original 79 show, we've got to hit the 45th anniversary this year. Likely Bandai is going to remake the series for the 5th anniversary. So help if we don't get a Verka 2.0 Unleashed PG Zaku by then. Everything had to become acronyms in that series. So many acronyms. The Seed Gundams are a side story, I believe, to the OG Gundam. Not that it's a bad series. It was my first series because I watched it when I was in high school. In high school I had only watched Gundam Seed, but then in 2023 I rewatched Seed and then I watched Destiny right after it. So it had some nostalgia for me. It's always interesting to see how you think of a show the first time you watch it, and then when you watch it like 10 years later, how your opinions of that show changed on your second watch through. I found that I enjoyed different characters now than I did back then. Like back then, I never really thought anything of Mulaflaga, but rewatching it this time, I was like, that's my fucking boy, that's Mulaflaga, that's... Okay, so this goes into here. Push that in. Okay, and then I need a very tiny E-piece. Which number is that? E14. It's like the tiniest little square. This one. There you go. And there's the Seed movie, Seed Freedom, coming out 26th of this month, was it? But I don't know how to watch it. Are they gonna release it anywhere in North America? Because I would like to watch it, I just don't know where to watch it. Would have been cool if it came out in theaters here too. But I understand if it's not, you know, popular enough to make it. Okay, I have this super tiny piece here. So then I need this, I need one of these, I need this. This goes here, I think. Oh, did this? I don't know, stuff's popping out. Don't forget X and turn A before seed. Yeah, I'm watching things in order now, but I definitely didn't before. I started skipping around. Haven't found a single theater listing. No! Seed was my first introduction to Gundam. Yeah. Seed was good. I liked it. Okay, maybe I'm doing something wrong here. Is it supposed to be this way? Yeah. And then this. This goes up here. That seems correct. This tiny piece goes down here. And then I need the other piece. Cool. Might pop up in Netflix like Hathaway. I'm really looking forward to watching Hathaway, because the animation in Hathaway looks like it's phenomenal, but I'm guessing it's probably a newer movie too, and that's why the animation looks so fresh. At some point I've got to make the rounds to watch IBO as well. So much Gundam to watch, gang. There's so much Gundam. It's always intimidating starting a new series because they're so long, but once I actually start one, I get sucked right in and then I finish it off pretty quickly. Like, I'm pretty sure I watched all of Origin in 2 days, but it was only 12 episodes, so it wasn't very long. But it helps that I'm very much a homebody, so staying home and watching anime is my jam. Get like a little baggie of chippies or snackies and hunker down for anime for a full day. That sounds lovely. That's the good stuff. Oh, I caught it just in time. Those were not as popular in the US as the ones I mentioned. There are quite a few series. Victory, F91, Zeta, Double Zeta, and of course the original Gundam. Luckily, quite a few of them are on Crunchyroll, which makes it really easy for me to find them and watch them. Here we go. Okay, so I have this piece. Jeez, there's so many little pieces on these arms. E1. And I'm still only on one of them. I'm gonna have to build another one of these suckers. E1. 12 and 13. Okay. Hi, kitty. You're sitting in your box awfully funny. He's still holding the sword. Still doesn't want to let it go. PC3. Okay. Waiting for my other colors of panel liner to arrive to do some tests with my old Amatsumina before building my new one. Are you have a new Amatsumina? I thought you had an Amatsumina and Amatsuhana, Dave. Are you doubling down? What panel line colors would you recommend on the Amatsumina? Because we're not sure what to do with the black. The gold parts will probably panel line with a black color, but for the black plastic, we're not sure what would show up well or look nice. So that's something that we're gonna have to figure out. Maybe like, if we water down a paint enough, we'll be able to use it like a pour type and kind of drop it into some of the crevices. And see if that works. I'm not super confident, but we're willing to give some stuff a try and see what sticks, you know? Let's just go here. Okay. Do what we can kind of thing. This one. Does this fit here? Does it go down here? Oh, it goes down there. Okay. Cute kitty! Thank you! This is Loki. I've got 2 rescues. Loki is 2 years old. And Cotton is his older brother. Cotton's sleeping underneath the bed, so he's hiding away. But he knows that whenever we stream, usually there's cat treat redeems, so he likes to lay in wait, hoping that he'll get a nice little snacky. He learned very quickly that if he hangs around during stream, there's usually rewards. A little smart baby. A little smart buddy. Only occasionally he'll start trying to steal pieces and cause a bit of a ruckus. He's normally pretty good. Oh, that sounds like Cotton. Did you know I was talking about you? You got a cat redeem, but you were sleeping. You want your cat treat? Oh, do you want your snacky, big man? You want a snacky? You want one of these? You gotta wait a second so I can get it for you. Here. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Does it smell good? Sir. Oh, he's going for the pretzel balls. You can't have those. Oh. Here you go, big man. No, it's on my fingers. Here you go. Well done. Okay, just watch the nubs, please. Good boy. And then here you go, little manager. You can have one too. Ah, the big yummy. The big yummy. Say thank you, Vaz. Thank you, Vaz. Yeah. Good job. Hi, Popo. Hello. Damon, I'm on the fence for this kit, and now you're building it. The more I watch, the more I'd end up spending $80 for this kit. The colors look nice. The undergating's really nice. It's building well. But I know with the turn red, I struggled with the shoulders, so I'm wondering if I'm going to struggle with the shoulders on this kit as well. Let me real quick suck up some of these nubs. One sec, team. Like, isn't that just so satisfying? Now you have a clean space. I want my snackies. Milk, what kind of snackies have you got for the day? Cotton keeps trying to go after my pretzel balls. You cannot have, sir. My introduction to Gundam was the PG Gundam Mark II AUG and random episodes of the Zeta and Zensen series and the beta tapes. I have done RG Red Frame, P Bandai Gold Frame, and Mina. You can use a brown. I'm gonna try gray and dark gray. Okay. The Matsumina was my first RG. I have both the Mina and the Hana. Unbuilt. Unbuilt, okay. Little man's getting cozy again. Oh, hey, what are you trying to eat? Give me that. Get your tail out of my build space. You take that. No, this is yours. Thank you. Oh, he tucked it under his foot. Good boy. Very cozy. Where'd you get the cleaner? You mean this? This is a desk vacuum off of Amazon. It was like $10, $15. I would go this over Sengoku. They both should have the same bones though. Both of you are not helping me save $80. Oh, Cotton! Cotton's starting to yell in the hallway. Cotton! Did you like the meme I described? Where did you describe the meme, Robbie? Did you post something in the Discord? Brown panel liner is best for red and yellow parts. Forgot to say PG Mark II was the big Christmas gift for me back in 2002, and getting the old beta tape player working as a kid was an odyssey. I don't think I've ever received, like, growing up, I don't think my parents ever got me anime or hobby-related gifts. Because I don't think they really understood it, you know? They knew that I loved anime, but they didn't really know anything beyond that. That's kind of where the understanding stopped. Peanut's gotten me anime stuff over the years. Because she does understand and she kind of gets it. But the parents definitely do not. Whenever we're going to anime conventions, our mom's like, oh, you're going to anime? You're going to anime? Grandma calls anime and things of the like Pokemon. Which is very cute. So, but that's okay. They don't really dab on us for liking it, so that's plenty for me, even if they don't understand it themselves, you know? Looks like offers more the same price as the Sengoku. $1 million book idea, so your kid is a weeb, now what? Describe the different levels of weeb. You'd probably make more, so your kid is a furry, now what? Describe the different types of anime and weeb hobbies. It would probably be helpful for parents, honestly. It's not a bad idea. Okay, so these go on the sides of this, it seems like. But I need this one through the top. And then this one through here. Okay, okay. Now we need some accent pieces, but it's coming together. It's definitely making its way. Kira, Kira! Hi, old man, thank you! I tend to lurk as I work myself. I really like your plural streams and enjoy watching the creative process. It's nice when there's my sister as well, so I apologize that she's not here today. Sorry about that, gang. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, thank you! Hopefully Peanut's feeling better soon and she'll be able to join us. But I like when we're able to do some of the creative stuff as well. Peanut, when we first started building and painting, she didn't super enjoy painting Gunpla, to be honest, when we first started. Because she didn't know too much about Gundam and she didn't really know what she was doing or even what she was painting things to look like. So once we started doing kind of weird and wacky things, that's when she started having a good time. She has a deeper appreciation for Gundam now that we've been in the hobby for so long. But she definitely has fun just kind of letting loose and doing some interesting takes on the way that she paints things. She definitely does do things kind of more accurate to what they look like now. So the RG God Gundam she painted as a hyper mode, which I thought was awesome. Sending positive healing vibes Peanut's way. I hope she's doing better. She popped in a little bit earlier and she's still a little sick. My parents understood the toy or games for anime shows I watched as a kid, but mainly Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Beyblade. I guess my parents knew of Naruto, and that was kind of as far as it went. Right after the one you read from Dave before Gundam. After Dave before Gundam. After Dave before Gundam. Here's a meme for someone to create. Aerial Gundam continuously slapping Deadpool into oblivion to mind his own tortured screams and foul linguistic skills while Miorine and Soletta sing La Cucaracha in time for the slap fest slaughter. Robbie. I'm sorry I didn't see that one. Thank you for pointing it out for me. I found it. My dad got me into car and plane models back when I was a kid, so it really is all his fault. It's fun when you can pick up hobbies from other people. My grandfather bought the PG kit back with him when he came back for a holiday visit. It was something real new. Me and him were only used to static World War II era vehicles and such. He had no idea it was articulated until we got halfway through the build. And it just starts moving. Permission to repost the meme description. I got it, don't worry. I went back for it. We found it. Damn, she got sick too. I just recovered. Yeah, she texted me yesterday because I saw her on Sunday. Sunday she was here for a stream. So she messaged me yesterday being like, yo bro, I got COVID. And I was like, oh, okay, I feel fine. I'm good. Don't worry. And it got worse today, so it'll probably be a couple days before she gets over it. But it's definitely going around again. People be getting sick. Well, be careful out there, y'all. So we'll see if she feels better to come back for a weekend stream, but if not, it'll probably just be me again. I'll probably be puttering along on this build because I'm really liking the way that it's coming together. I feel like there was a couple confusing steps for me when I built the turn red, but there are similar steps in this build, so I kind of already know how to overcome them, which makes it a lot easier for me, which is really handy. It's really nice. We getting there. We going. This goes on top of here with the pointy at the back. Okay. Get that in there. Like these little pieces I really struggled with last time I put them together, but I think I'll be able to do it this time. Never mind, seems you found it. I did, sorry. With normally when it's both me and my sister streaming, because one of us is building or painting, the other one's paying attention to chat. So we normally catch everything, but when it's just me, I'm falling behind a little bit, but I do my best to keep on top of it. Sorry it took me so long, Robbie. We'll get there. Slowly but surely. How did you like the meme I described to you in chat? It was harder for me to picture. What is la cucaracha? Is that like da 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 da? Is that the cucaracha? It reminds me of a meme I had seen for Attack on Titan. I think it was Levi kicking Eren Yeager in a courtroom, and it was also to the beat of something. I don't remember what the song was, but that's what it reminded me of. I liked Witch from Mercury. I thought it was pretty decent. We were also new to the show, so it was one of the first shows that we had watched. And it's the first Gundam show that Peanut and I watched together, so it was cool for us to be able to do something like that together. Okay, these go front and back. And they go pointy bit to the top. There we go. Pointy bit to the top. Did I put these on the right way, or do these go the other way around? I think they go the other way around. I think... uh-oh. There we go. There we go. That looks like a way better fit. Ha! Great success. So I got those 3 bits added. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Hi! Thank you for the follow. Come on in. Yes, ma'am. Look it up. I won't be able to look it up on stream, but I can look it up after stream, because anything I watch on stream, all my desktop audio flows right back through. So more Sea Runner. I think we're getting close to finishing one arm, and then I still have the hand to do, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Let me pull my sleeves back up. And I blew the LEDs in one of my PG strikes, so I get to rewire. I think our MG gun tank has a little LED, but we haven't turned it on yet. We'd like to paint it before we get the LEDs all set up for it. So when Peanut's back to feeling better, that's one of the tasks for her, is the MG gun tank will be one of the paints that she's got upcoming. We've got to finish the gold frame Amatsumina and get that decaled up. So a couple things to be working on. I painted the gold bits on the swords with a Gundam marker, and they look quite nice. These ones here, they are kind of like a yellowy gold, but I can see how a gold Gundam marker with metallics would look really nice. since you've gotten an Astray built in most lines so far, are you planning to get a PG Astray in the future? At some point, I would definitely like to get my hands on a PG Astray. I enjoy Astray builds, so I think I'll probably end up collecting as many Astrays as I can, similar to how Peanut has as many gun tanks as she can. I'm a big fan of the way that the Astray looks, as well as the variations for Astrays. I'm curious to see how intimidating a PG is, because we haven't built one before, and anytime I move up a scale, I get nervous about how different it's gonna be. I just kind of get in my head about it and think it's gonna be very difficult, if that makes sense. My mother loves K-dramas like Empress Kai. I think I've seen... There was Terrace House. Was Terrace House a Korean drama? Or was that a Japanese drama? I see a lot of videos from Korean dramas and they look so cute and so adorable. But I'm overloaded with anime already. I have so much anime to watch. I think I picked up about 5 or 6 shows from this airing season. And then I've still got the Gundam shows that I want to watch in my backlog. Hi Cotton. What's up, honey? Okay, this goes near the top. Oh! Sorry about that. Fixed. PG Astray comes with metal parts. I don't think I've worked with metal parts before. The full mechanics builds. Are full mechanics builds, do they have metal parts as well? Oh, I have a kitty coming through. Let me... No, you can't have those. He keeps trying to eat the pretzel bites. You can't have the pretzel bites. As much as you might try to act cute to try to get these pretzel bites, you cannot have them. They are not for cute kitties. Kitties cannot eat the pretzels. I have plasticky hands. I can't pet you too much. I got stuff on my hands. Where are my pieces? Are you sitting on them? Sir, you're kind of in the way here. I know. Oh, you're purring too? Love that. No, you can't have the pretzels. Leave the pretzels alone. Sir, you cannot. It's getting close to dinner time for him, and he is incredibly food motivated, so he very much wants dinner. Now he's pawing at the treat bag. You can't have the treatsies either. Those are only when chat gives you treatsies. Sir. You cannot decide to have treatsies for yourself. You must wait. Oh, he's coming back again. Oh, okay, we'll give you some scritchins. Oh, he just put all of his fur on my face. I can hear him eating out of the food bowl in the hallway. Okay. I think I put these on the wrong sides. That's what I get for not paying attention to what I'm putting where. Oops. You need to come off of this spot. And then, which one was I working on? I think this one goes on the inside. And the pointy one goes on the outside. I think that's correct. Cat treat! Because he's so antsy. And a streamer treat. Thank you, little kitty. Do you want this? Is that yummy? Okay, back you go. Back it up. I redeemed the highlight to give Nico Kitty a kitty snacks. Kitty snacks. Say thank you. Thank you. Say thank you to Little and Robbie. And then Big Man also gets a snacky, so let me go get Big Man from the hallway. The Big Man. Hi. Come here. You also get a treatsy. Is that yummy? You're so hungry for dinner that everyone gave you a little snacky. Was that tasty? Oh, thank you for the little lickies. I appreciate that, Big Man. You will get to eat soon, honey bunny. So cute. They're both very sweet. They're good cats. This one's a bit of a gremlin sometimes, but he's a sweet boy. I think it's better to think of a full mechanics as economy 1/100 and MG as premium 1/100. That's kind of funny. Full mechanics is like MG without the inner frame and less surface details. Neko is the Japanese word for cat, short E. Neko. Neko. Okay, arm. Now I need some of the white accents for it, methinks. 16 and 18. 16. Here we go. Oh, sorry, kitty. Am I poking your ear because you're in my frame now? Did I pull him a little bit too close? Greetings, hello! You seem to be on the plastic grind. I do be grinding lately. We are usually on the plastic grind about twice a week, but my sister's been sick lately. So, or sick or busy, so it's just been me for the last little while. But we've just started streaming. Oh, can I have that nib? Sorry, I know. Did you guys hear him a little squeak? Sorry, little kitty. At least this one was white, so it was really easy to find in his fur. No, sorry, kitty. We just started streaming on YouTube. We've normally stream on Twitch. So we're new to the YouTube grind. But I'm hoping to get this finished hopefully this week, but it depends on how my sister's feeling. Because if she's doing better, then we'll do like an 8 to a 12 hour and fully finish up this kit. And then she'll be able to panel line, decal, we'll throw the stickers on. And then see if she's feeling any kind of accenting as well, just to zhuzh it up a little bit. But the plastic grind never stops. Once you're on the plastic grind, it takes over. That explains full mechanics actually. Making the aerial one a project where I put G rework decals on when I started. Popo, that sounds like a lot of fun. We haven't built the full mechanics yet to see what it's like. Hope she gets better soon, thank you! I'm sure in a couple of days, so if we don't do our long stream this weekend, then we'll probably end up getting to it next weekend. But it might be me for a couple of days while she recovers. That's okay. She pops into chat just to dab on me for a little bit and then she goes to feel better. FM line is actually pretty good if you compare to the old MG. They're actually a bit better. YouTube algo probably pick you up soon, so strap in. Yo, that'd be cool. We just like chatting with everybody. It's nice to have the company while you build. Even if I'm building while I'm not streaming, I'll also throw a stream on in the background just for some background noise. Or I'll build in the Discord so that the gang can all hop in and we can just vibe and do a group build. I'm gonna pop off. Bye, Robbie. So as the 90s boy band NSYNC sang, bye, 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 bye. Bye, Robbie. Have a good night. I've only done one MG Barbatos and it was so good. I love the look of the Barbatos. The Barbatos is what I would call snatched. It's got the thinnest waist. It has a very unique frame in my opinion, and I really appreciate that about the Barbatos. And this piece goes on top of this. Aha! Now I get to do all of the fingies, and I can put this piece in. Boop. Here we go. Just some fingies next. A little bit of a stretch though. Peanut lurks from the shadows waiting for the perfect dab. She does, and I can't believe she dabbed on me earlier, Vaz. That was crazy. I can't believe you set her up for that. It was so good. My SH Monster Arts Blue Eyes White Dragon landed a few days earlier than I expected. Paid my customs, so just gotta hope it goes out for delivery tomorrow. The Blue Eyes White Dragon, I'm a big fan of the way that they do some of the character kits. I keep looking at the Dark Magician girl and being like, do I need it? Yes. How do I get it? I don't know. Building robots while the voice keeps blasting his peak, yes. Meme redeem? Oh, Doctor, do you have another meme for me? My cleaner is for dummies. Everyone knows what it is by looking at it. That's how cleaner I'm off. That's funny. I like the meme you sent earlier, Doctor. It was very good. What other memes do I have? What memes can I share with the team? What memes do I have for the gang? Do I have any on my phone? I think you guys have seen all the memes on my phone. Oh, I can show you a self-made meme. I don't know if I would call it a meme, but as you know, Doc, Peanut is sick. So I took this screenshot because I didn't realize that I did something stupid. And Peanut dabbed on me for it. So this is a conversation I had with Peanut. So she told me that she had COVID. So I said, hope you aren't feeling super ass. She said, definitely starting to feel assy, but I appreciate it. My voice is starting to go as well. So I gave her a little heart react, and she was like, dude, what the fuck? And I was so confused. I didn't understand. And then I thought, okay, maybe it's because of the heart. So I was like, but it's a feel better heart. I don't know, I'm a boomer. And she said amazing. That actually made me laugh. I was just trying my best to be a good sister team. I was trying. Hi Hatter, welcome back. Still partying, just put the kiddo to bed. I'm still here for a little bit. I'm almost done this one arm. Let me zoom y'all back out. Whoop. Still working through it. It's time for me to do some fingies. I'm surprised that you used 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. You used 5 different runners just to build this tiny little hand. I would have hearted as well. I thought it was appropriate. You're a boomer? Am I a millennial? No. I forget what generation I am every time, and Peanut has to correct me. I'm a 1995 baby, so I'm only 28 years old, but compared to Peanut is a Zoomer or something, so she says things that I don't understand, and it makes me feel old. I don't understand my own sister sometimes. Would you be interested in entering the official Fiasco Build-Off competition of great building? What are the requirements, Fiasco, of said great build-off competition of great building? What are your terms and conditions, Fiasco? Also, hello, it's good to see you. Gen Z? Okay, Gen Z then. A real sibling jokingly kicks you when you're feeling down. We're in the real world, Smiley. You are technically still millennial. Smiley is mega boomer, hence her poor memory. Team, you're giving me a bunch of different ones. We gotta pick one. Bee runner? I haven't used bee runner a whole lot today. I just need it for the back of the hand, I guess. Let's grab this out of here. Build some hands. It's Fiasco! Now the party begins! Are you going to play the next Final Fantasy XIV expansion with Doc? I don't have a Final Fantasy subscription. I'm still currently on my Diablo 4 grind. I think Diablo 4 season ends in 5 or so days, 6 days maybe. And I think I might try the new season. I'll probably make a similar character in the new season. But I'm typically not a huge fan of subscription-based games because I have so many commitments work-wise and personal life-wise that I feel like I don't really get enough gameplay to make the monthly subscription worthwhile, if that makes sense. What anime are you watching this season? I have a whole... Okay, I don't know what they're called yet, because I have only seen 1 or 2 episodes of each of them. Let me open up Annie Chart. Okay, Annie Chart, show me what you got. Winter 2024. I'm watching the Level Up show, which I think is going to be show of the season. Is this... not Assassination Classroom. What is the English name for this show? What is your English title? Classroom of the Elite, I think is the English title. Season 3. I'm kind of watching Mashal. I'm watching the deaf girl show, Yubisaki to Renren. What else have I gotten here? Scrolling. Loop 7. Dr. Elise. Momochi-san. 30 Sai me dote da. The 30-year-old magician virgin. I haven't started High Card Season 2, but I'll probably watch that one. I watched Season 1. I'm still watching Apothecary from last season, and I'm still watching Freerun from last season. So I watch a lot of anime. I'm a huge anime nerd. Classroom of the Elite? I think it's, yeah, Classroom of the Elite. Skip buying 3 coffees, boom, sub fee. Doctor, I see how that is absolutely correct math. However, 3 coffees is the exact amount of coffees I need to go to work, because I go into the office 3 days a week. And I don't like going into the office, so I get myself a little coffee treatsy reward to encourage myself to go into the office when I don't want to go into the office. If you're not constantly rewatching Gundam 00, are you even a Gundam fan? I just finished watching Gundam Origins, so Gundam 79 is next. And then, if I need a break, I'll skip to a different timeline and I'll watch IBO. But I have so much Gundam to catch up on. There's so much Gundam. But I know once I start it, I'm gonna have a hard time, like, stepping away. I drink 3 coffees a day. Fiasco. Fiasco, you're constantly vibrating. I'm just feeling out interest right now, so I don't know the details yet. Does the Supreme build-off also require panel lining, decaling, and painting, or is it just a straight build? Because Peanut and I run into the issue where I do all of the building and then she does the panel lining, decaling, and the painting. So we usually get disqualified for a lot of build-related activities. Right on the border, Gen Y is 1996 and Gen Z is 1995. Oh, so I'm a cusp child. Trade offer. I receive more Gunpla. You receive, I don't know, something good. That's a good trade offer. I'm Generation Limp Biscuit. I like that generation. Wait, is there another doc here asking about Final Fantasy XIV? Doctor, you're making doctor friends. I always say boomer is a mindset. I'm not that old, but I sure act like I'm 80. Exactly! Hatter, that is 100% it. I am aware that I am not a boomer, but sometimes I do things and I'm like, am I a boomer? You know? Like, I keep getting offered a Kindle because I read a lot. And I'm like, but I like my books. I like holding them. I like smelling them. I like putting my finger on the page. I don't want your advanced technology. Doc showed me around his apartment in Final Fantasy XIV and it seems to be a lot of stuff to do. Dang, no Tomozaki? Figured you would like the gamer romance. Is that bottom tier character Tomozaki-kun? I didn't watch season 1, and I think what's airing right now is a season 2. Marshall is so great. It has taught me no matter how skilled someone else is, you can always punch them in the face to even the odds. That is the best lessons learned from Marshall I have ever heard, boss. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh. You just have to be terminally online to keep up with the slams. No! At my local build night last Friday, I felt way out of the loop because they were deep in the anime lore. All of the anime lore. My buddies want to record a podcast episode on Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, but I think it's been talked about so much already. But even if it's been talked about so much already, you could still provide a fresh perspective on Season 2. You could talk about things that other people don't think about, or it could just be the personality and the way that things are being talked about, people like vibe more with. So even if it's repeat content, you still have a unique spin on things. So I would never discourage yourself from trying something just because someone else has already done it, because you can still do things your way. If that makes sense. The new Mashal opening is very catchy. It will not get off of my Instagram Reels feed. Every time I scroll, I get like 5 Mashal openings. The opening is really catchy, but I think the visuals don't really keep up with it, if that makes sense. Because visually, it's like the visuals are slower than the audio, if that makes any sense. Because the opening is such a banger. 8 and 9. I should probably start cutting out some more of these pieces. Get these underway. It looks like there's 2 solo fingies and then the other 3 fingies are all attached. Okay, fingy 1, fingy 2, and I need D-runner. Where did you go, D-runner? Why have you left me? D20. D20. Nice. Gotcha. You'd fit in great. I'm excited to start attending in-person build nights. I've never been to one before, but the Toronto Gunpla community hosts them fairly frequently, but they have been hosting them on days that I've been working or we've been streaming, so we haven't been able to attend one. But I'm excited to, like, see other human beings and be able to talk about Gundam, because I love doing that with you guys. But with you guys, like, it would be cool to go to a convention and we'll just be like, oh, Gundam fan. Agreed. I say record the cast. Psionic Shadow and I want to host Gunpla-mania. Been talking about it for a while now. Since it's wrestling thing, I think tag team events, one build, one paints would be a fair game. Oh my goodness. She's avoiding my MMO ads, a good strat. Oh, doctor. Play Final Fantasy Trial. It will take months to finish, and it's free. Good way to see if it's worth paying for eventually. Once I get bored of Diablo, and I no longer feel the need to play Genshin Impact, then I'll take you up on your offer, Doctor. If I am out of options, and my only option left is that I have to play Final Fantasy, then I'm gonna have to play Final Fantasy. But my PC only has so much space. I don't think it can have both Genshin and Final Fantasy XIV downloaded at the same time. I would have to kill Genshin in order to afford the space for Final Fantasy. I had to do that with World of Warcraft. Back when I was playing World of Warcraft, which I know what you're going to say, subscription-based model, but I paid for 1 month and then I sold in-game stuff on the marketplace in order to buy my tokens. So I technically wasn't paying real people money. And I, like, funded my subscription that way, being like a market mogul. There's a new Genshin event I haven't been on. I do see it though. Dude, that's giving me so much motivation to make my Hitler character analysis. The BO is def part of the con experience. You can't avoid it. It is part of the con experience. Need to have all senses stimulated. Yeah, you smell the con before you see the con. And the con that we're going to be going to is going to be in May, so it's going to be warmer. Not the warmest month in Canada, but definitely toasty. Peanut and I have finally decided on our cosplays for this year's Anime North. We decided it, I think, last stream. So I'm hopeful that we can have it work out in actuality, gang, because I think y'all would love this. I think it's going to top Miorine and Nika from last year. I know it's gonna top Miorine and Nika from last year. That's why I have 52 terabytes of storage. Damn! You were paying with your time. Facts. Facts. But before that, I had a year subscription free because I worked at Blizzard. So, I mean, for that year, it was free. And I didn't have to pay for it. That's the real strat. We should just all go work for game publishers so that we get free game time. Then we can all have fun without stress. No worry. You gonna cosplay as Guntank? Peanut was like kind of Guntank for Halloween 2 years ago. It's a really funny photo. I don't know if I have it on my... Bye, kitty! I don't know if I have it on my PC, but she just cut up a bunch of cardboard boxes and, like, made a little Guntank outfit. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Actually, let me see if I have it in my... If it's in my downloads folder, I'll be able to show y'all. I know I took a picture of it recently, but it might have been on my phone. I have this. Okay, well, I might have something. It's a video, but it's her as Guntank. Okay, do I have a video scene in here? Peanut, meme redeem. Okay, I think I have to add a source. Add, how do I do this again? Media source. Guntank. Okay. Browse. Guntank. I don't know if this is gonna be super loud, so brace your ears, everybody.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul and seal your doom tonight.
Oh, how do I play it again?
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul and seal your doom tonight.
Sorry, I realized I was blasting your eardrums. Aside from blasting your eardrums, I hope you enjoyed. Admire her dedication to the bit. What did you do at Blizzard? So back in the day, Blizzard had a collegiate program where they would help colleges and universities run gaming programs and gaming clubs. So I did the North region, so I had about 35 different schools underneath my portfolio program, and I went to go visit the schools. I helped the schools run esports events. I would help the student leaders like request funding, help them with their leadership structure, help them grow their clubs. So I was in the collegiate branch. So I did that for a year, and then the next year I was the content and events coordinator. So I focused on planning events like PAX East, PAX West, PAX South, like offshot get-togethers for the collegiate communities and that kind of thing. Yes, it's loud. I'm so sorry. As soon as I opened it, I was like, what are the chances it's going to blast everyone's ears? And I was like, pretty high. Pretty high, I think it's going to blast everyone's ears. I'd probably pay the WoW sub for 1 month, again in February, to do the Season of Discovery, and then unsub when I reach cap. Why did Peanut look stun-locked? She was the first Merca Guntank. Let's go, Peanut. Deafening, Jenny. I'm so fucking sorry. For anyone that was lurking, I probably just scared the shit out of them. They did not see that coming. True P-Bandai Guntank. What'd do, smiley face? It smiled, Jace. What'd do for you? I saw that the audio was peeking into the red, and I was like, oh, fuck. Sorry, gang. I wish I could, like, because as soon as I add it, it automatically plays it. So I wish I could have like fucked about with it for a little bit before it blasted everyone's eardrums. But I'm not that organized, I guess. I need F runner, and I don't remember where I put it. Are you F runner? You are F runner. F20. F20. We're almost through this hand. Slow but steady. Win the race. Man, we could talk shop then. Didn't you know you spent so much time in marketing? That's my bailiwick. I was still in university at the time when I started working there. I was a part-timer. And I was working on contract remotely from Canada because I was also the president of my own gaming club. So they saw what I did for my gaming club and they were like, hey shit, that's cool. You want to help other schools in North America do that? And I was like, fuck yeah, I do. Like, that sounds great. So that's how I was scouted in university to work at Blizzard Entertainment. It's kind of a wild, wacky story. So I did that for a couple years, then I switched to broadcast and production. And I eventually decided that I wanted to get a career in project management because I ended up doing a lot of project management through my time in the gaming industry. So that's how I finally ended up where I am currently. Okay, these fingers go on the far side. And then, please, anything that requires finger strength is my kryptonite. Get in there. Eh. No! Don't pop out! Get back in there! Eh. Never step into the Blizzard van, kids. Don't trust Smiley. Come on! You can trust me. We're homies. You know me. And then this goes facing the fingers. Does that seem correct? Because I'm not convinced that seems correct. Because it's not, it's backwards. Okay, this way. No, the thumb came out. Get in there. Okay, these, I have them put together, but I'm not convinced that they're gonna stay, is my concern. I guess I gave up sanding this piece halfway. It's not done yet. Here we go. Backwards, the timer! The timer, no! I need Peanut. Peanut, I require assistance. I keep letting the timer best me. Lurking kids with 2 months free WoW coupons. Girl manager vibes. Ominous timer. Oh, this is a very ominous timer. It's a camera meant for taking photos, and we use it for recording video. So every half hour or so, it's like, hey, if you're not using me, I'm just gonna shut off. But normally when there's two of us, whoever is not building or painting at the time will see the timer and will like twist the focus knob or something to stop it from shutting down. But when it's just me, I'm struggling out here, team. It's a real struggle bus. I don't catch it in time. I look down too much to see what I'm working on. And then I get timer dabbed. Back to the Gundam topic, have you watched Thunderbolt? I feel like it's a show you can start whenever. I have watched Thunderbolt, and Thunderbolt is in my top 3. I really liked Thunderbolt. It's a very quick show, so it's not a very long watch, but the story is my favorite story that I've seen so far. Seed's always going to be up there for me just because it's very nostalgic, and I watched it when I was a kid and then rewatched it now. But I think in terms of story, my favorite has been Thunderbolt. In terms of character development, my favorite has been Origin. In terms of mobile suits, I really like the suit from Stargazer, but that's only one suit. That's not like a bunch of suits. That's trickier. And this goes on the top. Boop! And then I can plug this into the arm. Huzzah! We have one arm completed. Thunderbolt is like its own tier, yeah. Shouldn't there be a setting for that timer? Solid maybe, but this is Peanut's camera, so I'm not quite sure. Just build a clicker with an Arduino? Arduino? That's a huge lag in chat, oh no. It is surviving. It be doing what it do. Okay, let me suck these nubs up. I wonder if this piece will get sucked up, or if this piece is too big. Okay, it sucked it up, but it was really angry about it. Looking forward to when you get to Unicorn. When I look at Unicorn, I see like all the LEDs, so that part I'm really excited for. I've built the HG Unicorn Destroy mode, but I haven't seen it in action yet. Some kits I look at and I like it for the look of the kit. Some kits I see the anime and then you get like an attachment to it from watching it in the show. A lot of DSLR cameras have a live timer so they aren't subject to video camera tax regulation. That's crazy. Arduino is a microprocessor board, pretty cheap, and you can do a lot with it. So a clicker would be around 10 bucks or so. Oh shit. In terms of suits, they just say G Gundam. That's fair. In terms of suits, it actually has to be G Gundam. I forgot about G Gundam. Soup, thank you for the reminder. Some of my favorite suits are from G Gundam. The Nether Gundam is my boy. The Nether Gundam is my child. He's just so goofy. The Nether Gundam to me is what Guntank is to Peanut. My goofy little boy. Okay, team. So let's take inventory. We've got one head. We built one head today. We built the right arm today. No, we built the right arm today. We tried to work on the torso, but we were very quickly bested by these two little shoulder pieces that I can't push together. And I require Peanut and her brute strength to fix these for me. And then I have a couple odd pieces for the right arm that you build at the same time as some of the pieces from here. Also completed the back piece that holds the sword. And previously had already built the katanas and the big sword. So we're making our way downtown. Walking fast. Faces fast and we're homebound. So, I'm happy with the helmet. I like the look of the helmet. Sick. I like that it's got different colors, you know? Just go get a mug. Little, we're running out of mugs very quickly. We've broken too many. And by broken too many, I mean Peanut's mug 3 times. Peanut defo the designated jar opener. She do be. This one I think will need a lot of panel lining because it's a lot of red and white. There's a lot of details on it, but you don't see it because it kind of blends into the arm. So I think with some decent panel lining, it'll really brighten up the arm. Same with these white pieces here to break them up a little bit. So I'm looking forward to having Peanut start on some of the decal work. That'll look really nice. But that's as far as I'm gonna make it for tonight. Because you girl would like some nachos. And I think the cats would like to be fed. So we'll close there. I'll check in with Peanut and I'll see how Peanut is feeling. We're supposed to be streaming on Saturday. Saturday we were gonna do an 8 to 12 hour stream. Because she's not feeling well, I don't know if she's going to be up for that long of a stream, but if she's feeling well enough, I'll see if she can do a 4-hour stream on Saturday or Sunday. So I'll see if she's down. If she's still sick, then it'll just be yours truly again. I will very likely continue progress on the Astray Kai, I should be able to get the torso and the other arm done if I do another 4-hour stream. Oh, I'm zoomed in too far. Boop. Cheers, good night. Wish Peanut a speedy recovery. Genshin rolls aren't gonna roll themselves, Doctor. Thanks for the stream, Smiley. Nachos and anime sounds like a good end to the day. That is exactly what I'm gonna do. 2 of the airing shows I'm watching come out tonight. So it's gonna be nachos and anime. I don't remember which 2 come out today, but I know there's 2 that come out today. It's gonna be good. So I appreciate you guys coming to hang out. Woo! I appreciate the company. Thank you all for coming out when it's just little old me. I know it's a little less exciting and a little less energy when it's just one of us. But it was nice that Peanut came to stop in and say hello for a little while. I'll post in the Discord as soon as I know if Peanut is... what the stream schedule is going to be for this coming weekend. If we don't do the 8 to 12 hour stream this weekend, then we'll just push it back a weekend. So no worries, take care of yourselves. Thank you, Jenny. Here's the link to the Discord for anyone who wants to pop in. Nice. And then I'll copy this and I'll post it down in the YouTubes. Everyone is welcome to join the Discord. I will probably also do another Discord build night on Monday. Not sure what I'm going to work on yet, but it's always fun hanging out with you guys. So thank you all. We'll say goodbye to YouTube first, because I don't know how to rate or if rating's a thing on YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Thank you for your service. We appreciate you. Good night. Nice vibes are immaculate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.